Top of the top. We up. What's good, y'all? What's good? We live. We back. And get ready. It's gonna be a decent show today. We got time, man. Got a lot to talk about. What's up, Annette? What's the word, y'all? We up. Look, Thursday, new Friday, man. Trust me on that. What's good? We back. Fun or Fame Live, episode 802. Thank y'all for waiting patiently. You know your boy got to put it together, man. Let's go. Yeah, the longer you wait, the better it's going to be. Yeah, we got a few things to talk about today. We got a lot of updates in real time. We're going to be talking about new laws that got passed. We're going to be talking about some things going on within the New World Order. Real talk. What's up, punchers? Shout out to everybody that's at work, getting ready for work. Shout out for everybody getting their kids together and going to, man, getting in shape, doing whatever you got to do, man. Shout out to the people that's motivated, man. This show is for people that's motivated, man. Motivated and trying to get motivated. That's it. People that's trying to get to it. On that note, man, we back. Y'all waited long enough. Y'all, hey, look, thanks for the new people that got the membership, Sell, Be More. Look, all the new people that got memberships behind my back that I ain't even know. Salute to y'all, man. All right, because I'm going to be going back in. Way more stuff coming. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. What's going on, family? All right, so look, we're going to get into it, man. Y'all waited long enough. I'm going to just tell you, get ready, man, because I ain't in no rush. So we're going to talk about a couple of things. All right, so shout out to the replay gang. That's the family in the background. Shout out to the people in the bushes. Shout out to everybody waking up late today. On that note, man, let's go. All right, we're going to be talking about that killer lunch meat, too. Yeah, y'all. It's killer lunch meat. Now, everybody from New York already know about BOARS head. We raised off that BOARS head. But I'm going to say, in my opinion, there's something behind this. All right, because I don't think it was no mistake. So we're going to talk about that. Before we get into that, we're going to get into the nonsense, man. We're going to get into the downfall of Diddy. Back to that. If you want to know more about the downfall of Diddy, if you want to get into the whole saga, when you go on my front page, I got the whole playlist, man. The downfall of Diddy, man. Every detail, everything. Before he got in trouble, I was talking about it. I actually put bad on this nigga. I said he gonna get his day. Then his day came, and then we still breaking Diddy down. All right, so let's go. Because Diddy's accuser, LILROD, he came on an interview yesterday in the Rolling Stone and said that he's being blackballed. So you know we were just talking about LILROD, what, Monday this week? And we also know that Diddy tried to get these charges thrown off of him. So this also, I'm going to prove that this is bigger than Diddy, because not only did LILROD do an interview, he did an interview with the biggest music magazine, Rolling Stone. So that's how I know they wanted LILROD's story to get out there. And he's talking about how he's basically blackballed because people are scared to deal with him because of Diddy. LILROD is also campaigning basically how everybody in the industry is scared of Diddy. They scared of him and they think he's a god. You know, we had these conversations already. How many times we said on this channel, y'all, look, we know why these people not speaking up. They all scared. See, this is how, look, if they not scared, they don't want to mess up no money opportunities. But either way, like I said, anybody waiting on Diddy, they're going to fall. It's no different if you said, look, yo, my peoples is locked up. They got a lot of money. When he come home, we straight. Meanwhile, this person ain't coming home no time soon. So people waiting on Diddy, putting their career on hold, thinking they're going to be good when it's blow over, but it's not going to blow over. And part of them dragging it out. See, when I was saying that they crashed in the industry, I'm proving it to you, because the industry ain't stupid. Simple, man. If he's the big dog in the industry, if he is the one that snaps his finger and everybody get to moving, well, shut him down, and then the people waiting on him, they'll be shut down. And meanwhile, the longer we drag this out, they all will be shut down. That's what I'm talking about. That's one of the tactics going on in crashing the rap. So remember, let's also remember this. Let's look at the old heads from New York that was monopolizing the game. Let's look at Busta Rhymes, Fat Joe, Jay-Z, Diddy, Fabulous, Jay. Let's just look at all of them, right? You're going to see all of them are still on the same frequency, except for 50 Cent. You're going to see all of them same guys that came in with Diddy. They're still waiting to see what happened to Diddy. They're still trying to move around Diddy. Also, their emotions are tied into this because they grew up with Diddy over 20 years. So like I said before, this is putting a black cloud over certain people. Mace, then Mace says he's gonna put a book out, documenting he didn't do it yet because they all on hold. But I guarantee you, if Diddy went to jail tomorrow, all these rap niggas will come out the woodworks and they will have so much to say. I promise you that. So I'm also going to show you how this is a tactic of war against the rappers. See, we got your leader. Anybody know about warfare, right? Boom, we got your leader. So now we got your leader. He's prisoner. What you going to do? You ain't going to do nothing because you don't know how to move without your leader. That's what they doing to the rap game. And then y'all other leader, Jay-Z, he don't deal with y'all. So that's why I'm going to say people like Nori on his way out, you know, Fat Joe, all of them guys on their way out. You know why? Because they didn't go against Diddy. They didn't go against him. If they would have denounced him from the rip, they could have maybe been a new spot, but they all gonna go down with him. That whole generation of over 50, what I said last year, I said, yo, the 50th anniversary also meant the end of all rappers over 50. That's what that meant. And they made a point to show us last year, mad rappers turned 50 last year, and what else happened last year? Mad rappers died at the age of 50. Covered all that on this channel. So my point, boom, Diddy 54. And what's crazy, Diddy and Irv Gotti is the same as that age. So anyway, y'all, let's go. Because Little Rod said he's being blackballed. So as you see, Little Rod says that since filing his lawsuit, people have avoided working with him, even though his album ready to go. The producer says people are afraid to upset Diddy. That's what we already spoke about. They have to understand. It's Little Rod talking now. Little Rod. They have to understand Puffy is no god. He's nothing more than a shrewd, crooked businessman. He's stolen publishing for years. He's nothing but a thief. He has no soul. He added, he lives off other people's gifts and talents. Boom. Everything already said on his channel, man. He's not a human. He's not a human way to live. My name is all over the Love album credits. So I had to have done some producing. It got a Grammy. He basically saying the work I helped Diddy do with that Love album, it got what? It had a chance to get a Grammy. He's saying his name is all over it. He did the work, but nobody want to work with him now because of Diddy. You got to understand that, y'all. Y'all know damn well they're a brotherhood. And if the brother's in trouble, the brothers ain't moving. And that's what's going to happen. When this brother go down, all the other brothers going down with him. So let's see. Let's show you. Also, I'm going to show you again. This also was a sign to let any black person in the fraternity know your oath is debunked. Your oath is your oath is irrelevant. All right? They're showing you, even if you're under oath, that you're getting double crossed. All right. Plus, I already said, like, for me paying attention, you know how I always talk about how a long time ago they separated the world, meaning you got colored people time, that's the black world, and you got the regular America. Well, I also broke down anybody that took an oath, fraternity, sorority, they gave y'all bogus oaths. All right. Y'all oath only applies to the black world, don't apply to the real world. And they always gonna show y'all that. That's why certain places your oath ain't gonna get you. Then you're gonna see no matter what oath you took, when they get ready, they still gonna violate you. And you're gonna be the scapegoat. All right, because you took the oath for the black world. But in the white world, we don't respect y'all oaths because they look at it like this. They took their oath on the Bible and you took your oath on a comic book. That's just how it go. All right, bogus paperwork, man. So I'm just gonna show y'all something. Since the beginning of time, blacks only job was to entertain. That is it. Entertain either way. You entertain people through good news, you entertain them through bad news. But all you guys are ever gonna be is entertainers. You could be the biggest king in that world, but that's all you ever gonna be. And when you go back and study the Renaissance era, you'll see this is when they first started the black celebrity. You know what I'm saying? But the black celebrity was always that entertainer. He the one that always had the most leeway. But the powers that be never really respected the entertainer, but his job was to entertain the elite. And that's how it always been. So Little Rod is trying to figure out why he's blackballed. We also can look at Little Rod and go back into what we was talking about. Now you got to remember, we got to go back into the scene. Little Rod said that Diddy was trying to have him put equipment in the bathroom. Diddy was touching on him, making him watch videos of Stevie J and others, Meek Mill, Usher. You'll clearly see how Little Rod playing. Look, Little Rod, like I said, man, boom. You see Little Rod with the twisties, colored hair, So I'm gonna be real, Lil Rod. Maybe also Diddy was getting a wrong message from you, right? Diddy like a certain type of guy, and maybe you was turning him on. And this is what I kept telling people about all that color hair, trying to be pretty and cute. Yeah, you're gonna get dealt with. That's how you're gonna get dealt with by men that's into that kind of stuff. Like we was talking about yesterday, how a lot of these guys walking around a certain way, they doing crime. When they go to jail, they already got the look. Colored hair, braids, get it? Boom. So Little Rod, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said before, I think Little Rod was sent to set him up anyway. I think Little Rod was sent to set him up. And I think Little Rod was doing little stuff to entice Diddy to get him on camera, because he got Diddy on camera doing drugs, allegedly. And he claims Diddy was trafficking him. And we're gonna get into it. What up, Blackjack? What's up, everybody? So this the album he claimed he worked on. This was Diddy's last album. So when the books get closed, this was Diddy's last album, period. And Little Rod claims he's all over it, but nobody want to deal with him. So he's what I spoke about with these black media outlets on the internet. Don't we all know they all it's the same thing on the internet, man. You'll see a lot of people then go against Diddy, the big platforms, talking about the big business platforms of Gossip Tea, you know, the ones that tell you everything, always talking about people. Well, they the main ones wasn't really talking about Diddy like that. So this also, people that know, I said a while back, that's part of why the internet is going to crash. Because when Diddy was the hottest news, a lot of people was avoiding the news. They didn't want to talk about him. So what happened was they started picking and choosing their topics. And when they started picking and choosing their topics, the people started seeing through that. So that's why you're going to see, right? Boom. That whole Revolt Chamber, Hollywood Unlocked, all of that, Shade Room, all of that shit is going to fall as Diddy fall. I promise you that. Because they didn't go into depth. They didn't have the same energy for Diddy like they have for every other celebrity. And that was just proof that even the big corporations, the big so-called social media platforms, they didn't want no smoke with Diddy, because they also scared he'll put that cease and desist on them. So I'm showing you how Diddy is the black cloud that got entertainment moving at a turtle's pace. That's what's going on. And you'll see nobody came to take over this shit or said, I'm the new king yet. And this is why I'm going to keep proving the game is dying. It's a reason why the game is dying, because it's more than one cylinder crashing. And nobody's upholding it. So I'm just giving a background, because Little Rod told you to your face. They telling you he not scared of Diddy. He telling you Diddy ain't no God. But people are scared of this man, y'all, because that whole Tupac persona, that whole, yeah, I got Tupac dealt with persona, that whole aura he created in the studio when he had the goons around him. See, Diddy was playing mind control with dudes. He knew when he had the goons around, he was being extra, jacking people up, slapping people up. Wolf dead. His Jane ain't with him no more. Certain people ain't even with him no more. That's why he been hiding out. But he created a persona from the early 2000s. And you got Negroes that was in the game when they was young, and they still scared of him. Hey, bro, it's like when you scared of your dad because he used to whip your ass. Even though you're grown, bigger than your father now, you still scared of him. It's a lot of men like that. And that's also, we came to the conclusion where I say, I think Diddy touched on a lot of dudes, period, man. Any rapper that didn't bang on Diddy, mainly from New York, I'm going to say he touched on you. And I'm going to keep saying it. And I'm not even talking about going at Diddy disrespectfully or for clout. I'm just saying they don't even want to speak about his name, period. They don't want to talk about nothing. So we know y'all scared. And we're going to assume that Diddy was touching on y'all, man. It's that simple. Know why, Mace? Because you favor Little Rod, man. Saying height. Man, I feel like he was trying to make him the new Mace. So if Little Rod said this and you was found by him and he was 1 and you was 2, you're not getting away with that, Mace. We're not stupid. Then you had a little beef, but it was a lover's quarrel, bro. See that? Diddy hand on money, because that's how the devil do. So Mace, he gave you some money, you shut up. But we all gonna assume. I'm gonna assume, Mace, you ain't fooling me. I know how you got that deal with Diddy, fool. Know why we know? Because you did not destroy him yet. And you claim you was a man of God. But Little Rod ain't scared. So let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the people that's up this morning. We rocking and rolling. What's up, Faith? What's up, Faith? Latasha Jordan, Cozy. What's up, The Laughter, Percy? What's up, y'all? We back, Redskin. What's up, Carmen? Let's go. Speaking of Rolling Stone, Little Rod called Diddy a monster. He's a monster. He'll do whatever is necessary to get exactly what he wants. So let's look back at Mace. Yeah. And then Little Rod telling you, if Diddy wants your butt, he gonna get your butt. If whatever he want, he gonna get it. He ain't gonna stop. That's why they scared of him. Matter of fact, y'all, we saw how Diddy walked in on Drink Champs. We're going to keep going back to Drink Champs because I'ma say it, when Diddy walked in, they was all scared. And we know they were scared because they never said nothing. And Diddy knew they were scared, and he knew he had them in their place. That's why he was playing with them like that. And he did it on, I'ma say he did that to Fabulous and Jada to please his Rainbow fans. I think when Diddy was trying to get his Rainbow fans tuned in with Revolt, he did that whole stuff on purpose with Fabulous, calling them daddy. I think all of that was for the Rainbow on purpose. And they all sat there like punks. So I'm going to say it. I think Diddy touched on all of them, man, some kind of way. Thank you very much. Either he touched on them or he got dirt on them. I'm going to keep saying it. Why? Why is Lil Rod saying all this? Man, he's not a god. They scared of him. But he also telling you he's a monster. He'll do whatever is necessary to get exactly what he wants. He doesn't take no for an answer. So what does that mean, y'all? If Diddy want them buns, he want them buns. And guess what else Diddy was doing? Diddy was making people do drugs. Putting the blowout on the table, hit this right here. And if you say no, you might have problems. You might get blackballed. That's what he was doing to people, y'all. And I think Diddy was doing all that on camera because we know he had 250 cameras in all his cribs. So we already know, y'all, this ain't over. So let's go back to Lil Rod. What Lil Rod said, y'all, he's a monster. He'll do whatever is necessary to get exactly what he wants. What else he say? He doesn't take no for an answer. He told me himself, I'll smack my mama. Told you that. Matter of fact, man, anybody know Gene Dill already told you how that man based up on his mother. Gene Dill already told you that. And that's another thing, like what ladies don't understand. Some of y'all still green to this day. You can know a lot about a man by how he treat his mother, fool. If a man treat his mother like dirt, what you think he gonna do to you? That's what y'all don't understand. Then you got some men that resent their mother. And then you got some men, hey, they knew their mother was a hoe growing up, and they despised their mother, and they despise hoes, and they act a certain way towards females, man. Every dude got their own complex, man. But all you got to know, Diddy is the type he will smack his own mother. He don't care. That's what's telling you. Common sense. I'm gonna break it down. Let's go to the psychological stuff. People should know this. The proof is what? It was already said Diddy disrespect his mother. He told Lil Rod he'll smack his mother. Boom. What'd he do to Cassie? Beat the crap out of her ass. What'd he do to other women? Threaten her. Where Kim Port at? We don't know. Man, a dude that don't respect his mother, man. Ladies, it's over for you, all right? That's all you got to know. But see, some of y'all not smart. So next time a dude is talking to you about his mom, and if you get an instance that he hate his mother, you need to be smart, all right? Because some dudes, a dude that hate their mom is a dude, I'm going to say, is zesty. Hey, Diddy, maybe your mama knew you was a little punk. And she said, boy, stop playing with my makeup. And you hated your mother. And plus, you might have knew your mother knew your secrets. So anybody that hate their mother is dangerous, man. Period. I know that from the street. Know how I know that? Because I know dudes that got beef with their moms, they bad luck. I know every dude that cursed out their mom, did something foul to their mom, and ended up in jail or dead. I know that for a fact. Dudes that disrespect their mother got bad karma on them. Once again, that's something I never did. That's why I'm still here, part of it. I ain't never disrespect my mother like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk back. I don't base. I ain't never curse out, disrespect her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never threaten her, hit her. Anybody, I know for a fact, I got a homeboy hit his mom's. He ain't got no legs. It's a fact. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff I learned a long time ago. So all this spiritual stuff and energy, I've been into that. Because when you're in situations, thank you very much, Judah. I've been in situations where I had nothing but faith and just nothing. So I had to learn about certain spiritual stuff, and I started learning that to me, some stuff is real. So I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna say this too. If you've never been in life or death situations, a lot of things in this world you're not gonna comprehend anyway. You know what I'm saying? People that have been in life or death situations know certain things. This also go for people that have been in jail for a long time. When you're in life or death situations or you in jail for a long time, that's when you really figure out what life is all about. And the people that really know what life is all about, they really know that this world ain't really about too much or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be telling people, man, my whole mentality on the way I think is because I know the real world now. I've been through certain things at the crossroad, right? Well, I know about everything. Meaning I know about the dark, the light, the good, and the bad. And I understand that this world right here, it ain't what you think it is. And the people that smart understand, man, the realest things in this world is the simplest things and the smallest things. It's the little stuff that count. half the stuff that going don't mean nothing. Because when you on your deathbed or when you about to die, when you in jail, you understand, man, damn, everything ain't really mean nothing anyway. Everything I was doing didn't mean nothing. The people I was around, they was really nobody. You understand these things, then you look at life different. But see, most people that still running around with all these people doing all this, you still don't know what life about. That's why you're still searching for something. So anyway, that's a sidebar, right? And we going into all of that because everybody's searching. So Little Rod was searching for success, but he ain't get that. Because Diddy, he was the king of the industry. We also got to remember, when we broke down Jay-Z, we still even got to remember, man, Diddy was the man before Jay-Z, man. It was Diddy that paid Jay-Z to be on the feature with Biggie. But you know, Biggie knew his role. So anyway, let's go. Thanks, Judith, again for always supporting. Like Little Rod told you, man, Diddy is a monster. He'll do whatever. So let's look. But he also gonna tell you straight up that Diddy said, "I'll smack my mama," and he said anybody who can say that jokingly is a monster. He told that to the outlet. Now this is what he said. This is what he said about Diddy. He's nothing to be played with. For a person whose brand is Love Records and changed their name to Love and name their kid Love, he doesn't show love. He's just marketing. Bingo. Y'all know I already said that. We already talked about Diddy is the perfect definition of the black devil, man. That's what he is. If you never knew what a black devil was, if you never had a comprehension of what I've been telling you, how you got black clan members, Diddy is the perfect example, y'all. You see, let's flip it a little bit, all right? So we know about racism and so-called white people that are racist and they smile in your face and show you love because they want you to support them. Well, Diddy does the same thing, all right? But he's worse. We got to understand this man was accused for a lot of dirt. That's one thing. Then we got to understand there's so much dirt this man probably did we will never know about. And who was all of his victims? Bingo, black people. The same way he's finessing this black woman, giving a couple dollars. But the same way him and Sean went to a club, a black woman got shot in the face. Get it? Everywhere he go, he's a black cloud. Y'all know I already said this. Salute to my people from the West Coast getting up early. What's up, y'all? We here. Let's go. But he told you he's nothing to play with. And that ties in to what he did to Kid Cudi's car. And we also have to understand, y'all, Diddy scared the death out of a lot of people, man. We got to understand that shit, man. I'm looking at him like, man, he probably was giving calls, pop-ups. He probably did a lot of torturing. I'm pretty sure that, y'all, because he knew he can literally get away with murder. He knew this stuff. Y'all also understand, y'all know when you down with certain agencies, you able to do damn near whatever. You know that. So his job was to watch over, let's say his job was to watch over 50 other millionaires in the industry. He got to keep tabs on 50 million people. Why? Because let's say these companies gave money to 50 different entities, rappers and actors, and they got a lot of money, and his job is to watch them and keep tabs on them investments. That's how it works. So you're going to see, and this is what we're going to always repeat, y'all. It is no such thing as really making nobody do nothing. It's not. But see, when you're dealing with certain people, everybody got a price. So when we talk about this shit called evil and people be talking about the government, Illuminati, what I'm going to really prove to y'all, the only things happen is by money. Betrayal happens from money. That is the whole story in the 30 Pieces of Silver, the betrayal. The whole science of the feast with all these fake people around and everybody breaking bread, having a good time. Meanwhile, the snitch, the agent, the Judas is always amongst you because you got sold out for a couple dollars. See, if a lot of y'all would have understood the book, you wouldn't still be getting betrayed, tricked, deceived, because you always got to know the deceivement, the trick, the backstabbing is always going to come from somebody right amongst you. Always. It's how it works. But the powers that run this world know that your soul could be bought with the right price. So the whole key is money ain't the root of all evil. Money is the root that brings the evil out of your ass. That's what happens. Told you, man, too many cliches been going on out here. That's why I say I don't chase money. I just get it. If it come, it come. I don't chase money. Diddy producer Little Rod breaks silence on lawsuit and backlash. She said, it's killing me. Here I am standing up for justice. And for what? I believe is right for my life. Rodney Jones says, and I'm being punished. Bingo. Ain't that the American story? Ain't most people that stand up be the ones getting punished? This is what I was telling people, right? Because you know how people always want to rally behind somebody. They always want to make you a leader. People always want to throw you to the wolves. Come on, yeah, fam. Meanwhile, some shit pop off, motherfuckers gonna run. You be there by yourself, standing there and lose everything. That's how I go. So LILROD is also proving everything we already been talking about. Everybody is scared. We got a man, a short man at that, and women. That's it. That's it. Even Kid Cudi ain't say nothing. Because all of them are in the brotherhood, man. And the brotherhood they in is going to be the same thing that take all of them out. Remember I told how you live is how you die, right? So they live by that oath, they're going to die by that oath. They're going to protect Diddy to the end. When Diddy go down, they all going down. That's it. And at the end of the day, guess what? This whole thing Diddy is going through is making people don't respect rap no more anyway. If you from around the world, you probably don't even like American rap no more. Maybe that's why K-pop and every other genre of music is trash and rap. Every other music around the planet is bigger than American music. It is only a handful of big American artists, and the first one you got to start with is Taylor Swift. And I told y'all last year that the so-called white people took their music back. That's what all that was about. You don't believe me? Watch this VMA Awards this year. It ain't no black people on there. The only black person going to be on the VMA Awards this year is Megan, and that's because she down with the White House. And I already told y'all that. If Megan and Glorilla was not with the White House, they wouldn't be getting no damn money. I told y'all that last tour with Megan because she in the White House. They hooked her up. Know why they hooked her up? Because they wanted Megan tour to distract the Republican tour. That's why. You know, I did a special. We already talked about that. Megan tour was to cause confusion amongst the Democrat and the Republican tour, to throw people off. And other than that, she wouldn't have had a tour. And other than that, Megan wouldn't have had no shine because she was blackballed from what? Tory Lanez. So Megan is only back because the government allowed her. Also, don't forget, I did release off members only rap politics. And I broke down rappers in bed with politics. Rappers down with the government, but some of these rappers already were government. So I'm showing you that people like Megan get eat because she's with the government. Then you're going to see a lot of people that's not with the government ain't getting no money because that's how it's set up. And I'm saying all that to say that you're going to see LILROD is the only one standing up. And that's a reason behind that. But let's ask why. So let's ask the question. Now I'm going to also show you how, hey, some people in New York that are straight punks. And a lot of people, they were just hiding behind that New York title. So you think it's coincidence, right? I want y'all to peep this shit. Africa Bambaata's from New York City, accused of allegations. Diddy is from New York, accused of allegations. You'll see the same thing with Bambaata and Diddy. No man from New York want to face neither one of them. See that? I ain't got to say nothing else. Everybody from New York ain't tough as you think they are, man. There's only a few that's tough. For every block in New York, every neighborhood, it's going to be about three dudes that go officially hard. It's always like that. So you're going to see, right? We're dealing with a city. We got men. Men that got a chance to get them a fat-ass lawsuit, anything. I don't care. You could have said Diddy smacked you, we did whatever. You're going to see that only women are facing these guys, man. Certain people. The ones that claim to be tough, they don't want to face them. So you're going to see. So let's just assume, let's say Bambaata touched on a generation of rappers, and then let's say that Diddy touched on a generation of rappers. And let's just say a lot of New York rappers got touched on. But then we're going to see that none of them want to say nothing. Q-Tip, all of them dudes. Busta Rhymes was around Bambaata too. Q-Tip, they was all around Bambaata. They was with the Zulu Nation, man. So I'm not stupid. Matter of fact, look at the Tribe Called Quest album, and you'll see a lot of them on there. So my point is, we're going to see two men that abuse men, but the men are scared. LILROD ain't scared. That's why I got to give him his clout. He's a small dude on top of that. He's not a big dude that he going to fight. No. So anyway, let's go. Just check it out. He said he first saw Diddy do drugs at his Miami home on Thanksgiving holiday. Diddy's girlfriend was also present for the holiday. He asked me if I had $100 bill. There were 3 white lines on the sink. He was asking me to do something I've never done before. It was awkward. He was trying to get me to do some drugs. I don't want to judge anybody, but that's at the top of my list of things I'm afraid to do, he claimed. Lil Rod says that since filing his lawsuit, people have avoided working with him. Blackballed. Blackballed. But we already know that. Part of it is blackballed, but most of it is people are scared, y'all. So understand that, y'all. We don't want to hear no more rappers. No, we don't want to hear none of them old head rappers. We don't want to hear no rapper that didn't diss Diddy, man. All right. And it's sad only Gucci Man made a song dissing him, no Diddy. And that became a trend. I was in a store not too long ago, they were saying no Diddy. And then people saying that, I ain't gonna lie, that stuck. So it took Gucci Man to diss him. Once again, Atlanta. Did anybody from New York drop a diss track dissing Diddy yet? I'm gonna think Diddy touched mostly every rapper from New York penis. And we already heard about with Ja Rule. Hey, man, for more info, man, go check out Gene Deal. He told the stories, man. He told about Ja Rule and Diddy going in that room with them toys and stuff. Yeah. I'm going to say Diddy groped every man in New York. That's what I'm going to say. Yup. Or he was using them to run trains on rainbow people. That's probably him, and Jim Jones probably was running trains on rainbow people. And I think Jim Jones, he knew had a gay following too. You know how we know this, y'all? I think when Jim Jones was on Love and Hip Hop, that's why he ain't want to never marry Chrissy, because he ain't want to piss off his fruity fans, man. You know, once you get married to a woman, man, your gay fans go out the window, bro. They knew that back then. They knew that. That's why I think Jim Jones, he ain't want to get married. Tell you, man. And Jim Jones and Diddy was hanging tight at one point too. So anyway, Lil Rod said he ain't with that. He from the Shy, man. So let's go. Now, this is what Diddy tried to pull a couple months ago. Diddy been trying to pull a lot of stunts on Lil Rod, trying to get him painted as a criminal, a liar. Look, rap sheet exposed. Diddy's lawyer blow the lid off Accuser Lil Rod's criminal past after being hit with $30 million lawsuit. He won his $30 million. So Diddy tried to get his lawyers to portray Lil Rod as a ground ball criminal. Lil Rod got some stuff on his record though, y'all. Lil Rod got some stuff with dealing with somebody getting murked, all of that. We're gonna look at it. Lil Rod was hit with domestic assault charges in 2009. Lil Rod put hands on people. And again in 2014. So Lil Rod, he had to put hands on people a couple of times, but you also got to remember, he's from Chicago. That's the home of domestic violence and niggas beating on chicks. That's just what it is. All right. Chicago is the home of violence. So even Lil Rod got violence. Look at that. So that also proves us Lil Rod could have beat Diddy ass if he wanted to. We could at least popped off. So let's go. Lil Rod was hit with domestic assault in 2009, again in 2014. He was also allegedly charged with misdemeanor sexual assault in 2005. However, all of the charges were dismissed. Spoke about it, man. Chicago is violent and over-sexual. I don't know what that's about. I just think some places, they don't got nothing to do but have sex and fight. Diddy's team also revealed the music producer was convicted of reckless homicide in 2003, which resulted in his cousin's death. Lil Rod is affiliated with a body, man. Straight up. So what does that mean? Well, for one, he's not scared of Diddy. For two, you'll see how Diddy try to make him look bad. But he's not scared. I'm going to say it. I think Diddy working for them people, man. I think somebody important put this man on Diddy, period. That's what I think, man. That's what I think. I think this was a big, big plot. And this dude was able to go deep cover like Donnie Brasco and the rest of them. He was able to infiltrate the Sean Combs empire. But I also think, Lil Rod, you might have gave some buns up, man. I think you did some funny stuff because you had to do what you had to do. You know how them federal agents got to sleep with people? I think Lil Rod had to do all of that. And then when it was all said and done, plus he got jerked, I think he was tight. So he ain't got nothing to lose because he's blackballed on top of that. So at the end of the day, he's revealing some things on Diddy. You got to remember the key things he's saying, because the things Lil Rod is saying, nobody ever said about Diddy. So what he actually did was expose Diddy, all of his parties, all his friends, and we now can assume what majority of people was doing amongst Diddy. It's that simple. Because remember, he's a monster, and people were scared of him. People were scared, terrified. So if Diddy say do this blow, people gonna do that blow. If Diddy smack somebody on the ass, what they gonna say? If Diddy groped the man private part, what they was gonna say? Or he act like he bumped into you by mistake and he touched you. That's the type of stuff niggas be doing when they drunk and high, right? Playing it off, right? So I'm gonna look at Diddy like he was around his parties acting high. He was just touching on everybody. Yup. That's what I think. The West Side breeds the best bass players. The grind is grittier. All right. LILROD talking about his music, man. So as you see, Diddy's team was trying to get LILROD exposed to be some type of criminal. But you're also going to see, you know how we know there's some truth to this? If it wasn't no truth to this, Diddy wouldn't be going so hard to try to shut him up. If Diddy knew he was innocent, he would let it play out in court because he know he innocent. If I knew a man was making up stuff, lying on me, I'm not fighting that. It's not, you can't fight a bogus lie. You just let it play out. Because if we go to court, the truth is going to come out. You a liar. So I'm not going to try to silence you, discredit you. That's what Diddy doing. He's trying to shut him up. So we got to know it's something to this. Plus, don't forget, the main thing you cannot forget, he has Diddy on camera. He was recording that man. Don't forget that. So if he was recording Diddy, that means he was doing homework, which means somebody may have probably wear a wire or something. Then guess what? I'm going to tell y'all the truth. You know, I know LILROD work with somebody. Look at his Facebook page. Look at his followers. A lot of y'all got more followers than him. And as you see, he's letting us know he cool with Mary, Ice Cube, Jack Harlow. That's people he work with. But they won't work with him no more because of Diddy. You know damn well Mary ain't working with him. But like I said, though, what makes it bad, let's say this case go on for a whole nother year. It might be a whole nother year. Mary don't drop no music and just fade away. That's what's going to happen. So let's go. Now we got to go to Usher, y'all. They are saying we got to do another vote. They are saying Usher is sending out clones. It is being said that Usher is finessing with people with a goddamn double, a stunt dummy. Even though y'all already know around here, I already been talking about these people robbing people. They are robbing people. We've been talking about how these celebrity rappers, R&B singers, mainly the black artists, they've been signing these contracts for 10 plus shows, money on the table. They are taking the money, taking the deal, and then they are finessing some of the shows. They're getting you to run online, purchase the tickets ahead of time, buy your outfit, get fresh, get ready. Usher coming. Meanwhile, they say people getting finessed with dummies, clones. So now we got to vote, y'all. We got to do a vote. R&B singer Usher is currently one of the biggest tours. He's on one of the biggest tours of his career. Now, mind you, I'm going to say it again. I think the feds already questioned Usher. Usher was the one that was with Diddy as a boy. Diddy is accused of sex trafficking. Man, they could be asking. We asked these questions. If Usher got with Diddy at 14, what was he doing with Diddy without his parents? If he was in a car with Diddy, that was trafficking. If he was going from state to state, trafficking, just like Chris Brown. Diddy knew Chris Brown from 13. So I'm pretty sure they questioned Usher. And I think Usher did a lot of telling, man, because out of the whole Diddy circle, Usher was finished. All of a sudden, he started getting all these gifts and accolades. I know how these people work. When you work for them, they will reward you. So anyway, look. They say Usher has dozens of contracted tour dates all around the globe. He's being accused of using body doubles during his shows. I told y'all they think black people are stupid. Told you, man. Let's go. Now the question is this Usher? A lot of y'all been knowing Usher your whole life. You knew Usher since you was a damn kid. Some of y'all still love Usher. Some of y'all will book a show to see Usher right now. We all know Usher has herpes. He made a payout to men and women. But now we're going to see, is this the real Usher? So let's go, y'all. What's up, S-Dub? Is this the real Usher? What's up, Malaya 420? Is this the real Usher? Y'all know how much they charging for these tickets, right? Ain't no ticket under no damn $100. $300, $400, $500. Let's look, y'all. But they say this been going on for a minute. They said Michael Jackson used to do this. But he would do stunt doubles leaving the show, not on the stage. Now let's look, y'all. What's up, Miss Deja? Where you been at? Let's look. The fake Usher, y'all, they finessing niggas. Yo, they think black people are stupid. Because guess what? They know how to do it. You wait a little late. You give them the openers. let the people be drunk and high and tired. When they get late, then you bring out Usher. That's a fake Usher, y'all. Let me show y'all. Look, they are slick. This the real Usher. Look how they play. Look how they play it, y'all. That's the real Usher. Look at the shirt. That's how you gonna know. Look at the shirt. Boom. That ain't Usher. We also see from the head. That ain't Usher. They was tricking people, y'all. Shout out to MTO News and other people that been on this. Finessing black people. Because Usher probably had an outbreak and got sick. Remember, he couldn't even perform in Atlanta. Y'all know I be putting curses on Usher, man. I'm the only one on the internet been still campaigning against his herpes. Because he's still been trying to sell himself to black people, and they still been buying it. So I'm the one that kept reminding you every so often, hey, you know Usher got that stuff, right? Because I'm riding for my cousin. He gave that to my cousin, man. All right, that's what I'm saying. All right, she ain't my cousin for real, but I'm going to say she my cousin. Because nobody ain't talking for that black woman. He ruined her life. She can't even get married to this day because of this nigga. So I'm going to keep trashing him. And I'm also taking up for that man he gave it to. Because they want to blackball that man. That man ain't got no voice. So I'm the voice for the man Usher gave the herpes to and that woman. So I ain't giving Usher no pass like y'all. So you see, Usher, how many times I done said it before and proved it. I told you, Usher does not care about black people. He mainly don't care about no damn black woman. All right, he showed you that. He got a new woman. She looked like a goddamn you know what. And he don't care about no black woman. He just sell that sex to y'all to take y'all fucking money, and y'all made him rich. It was black woman made him rich, not no damn man. But he gonna still trick y'all because he think black women are stupid. Bingo. They was crying and falling out. Usher behind the curtain laughing. He in the car laughing his ass off. I can't believe they going for this shit. Laughing. That nigga was in Atlanta laughing, man. That's how it go, man. Thank you. Bank account clicking. Nah, man. Our people is fucking music fanatics. But it been like that. Look at that. That ain't Usher. That's a knockoff, man. That's a knockoff Usher. So now can you see how people are so far from reality? They be looking at shit, don't even know what they're looking at. But guess what? Now, this within the show, we got to get back into this because AI is being exposed. Man, I swear to God, y'all, I'm not with none of that bragging shit. But I've been telling people, man, this AI shit is about to go to a whole nother level. Did the AI special 2 weeks ago, letting y'all know half the things you see gonna be fake. Some of y'all already watching fake stuff. You don't even know it. All right, half the stuff you see gonna be fake. Half the people you see gonna be fake. This is my example of a clone right here. This is a clone. He's not real. He's not the real Usher. It's gonna be clones. Then you're gonna be getting finessed on video. You're gonna be getting finessed with voice. AI done took over. So now we also gonna talk about today. They just passed a new law for the kids because kids been being victims of AI. You know what they've been doing? They've been taking little kids and using AI to put them on grown bodies for chesters. So they also passing laws because they also have figured out that a lot of kids are beefing, a lot of teenagers are beefing, and they sending sex pictures of each other. Yeah, that's going on in the teenage world, y'all. It's already out the bag. You know your little boy or your little daughter, you got a little boyfriend, girlfriend. Well, guess what they doing? They're filming themselves doing stuff. They're filming their private parts. And then they're getting mad at each other, putting that shit on the internet. They also saying that's part of why kids been committing suicide. Because your son, he posted all them pictures of that little girl, and she took herself out. That's because of your son. So they passed laws on this shit. They also passing laws because they saying people from overseas are tapping into your kids, getting them into sexting. So they just passed laws. We're going to talk about it, how this AI going out of control. Then I'm going to speak about another situation where a woman beat the crap out of her daughter and then try to lie and say it was AI doing it. And you know she was black. So let's go. Let's go. Real talk. So anyway, man, fake Usher. This is New World Order shit, the Matrix, showing you in this world, a lot of fakeness. I'm going to stay real. 2 weeks ago, Usher canceled 4 tour dates after the stupid fans bought their tickets, telling fans that he suffered from a severe injury. But the tour, which is slated to bring in more than $100 million. This is also what I was telling y'all. It's not about Usher making $100 million. It's about everybody making $100 million. The people selling the tickets got to get their cut. The venues got to get their cut. The people selling refreshments everybody got to get their cut off Usher. Out that whole $100 million, they might have said, Usher, okay, you're going to get maybe 20. I don't even think 20, maybe 20. He might get 20, maybe. but he ain't getting none of that 100 million. Yesterday, fans posted video from the show, and Usher both looked and sounded different. Many fans on TikTok are now speculating that the man in the video is not Usher. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. I be looking at this shit sometimes like I ain't black, and I get real laughs out of this shit. Because I be like, yo, how could people be that stupid in 2024, man? How could you be in front of some shit? You knew about Usher for 30 years. How could you see somebody not know what you're looking at? This is the saying of dumb, deaf, and blind. This is why they say you are 3/5 a human. You can look at some stuff, but you don't got no eyes. You can hear somebody, but you can't hear them. That's the truth. They know you could be tricked, man. So look, now we're gonna get into this too. Hold up. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna go back to Usher, y'all. I'm gonna do the recap. I meant to talk about this yesterday, man, because this also ties into what I've been talking about. Uncle Luke demands money from Ice Spice and Megan Thee Stallion. Yo, Uncle Luke is he trolling, but Uncle Luke is trying to say he started all that talk. He's saying he started the sex talk. He is the one that started bringing twerkers on the stage, woman getting half naked. Luke even started woman having sex on stage. Luke started getting head on stage. That's the truth. Luke also made it where you can have adult content. Let me go back. I got to give Luke his clout. Luke is the reason for that sticker right there. Parental advisory explicit content. That's because of Luke. When they was trying to ban rap, and they was trying to ban real graphic detail, they had to go to court. And Luke got it where you can still put out nasty stuff, criminal stuff, whatever. But all you got to do is put the stick on it. So Luke did that. But Luke is saying he wants some money from these chicks. Uncle Luke is demanding compensation from Ice Spice and Megan Thee Stallion for what he sees as profiting from a lane he created. But he kept it real. He said male rap is on some bullshit right now. Y'all know I've been saying that last year. That's why I tell you, man, I've been gave a woman a clout. Now people starting to see it. They're keeping it real. Bingo. What he say? Male rap is on some bullshit right now. Nah, Luke, men are on some bullshit right now, period. All right, you got men. Look, let's look at it real quick. You got men perpetrating. That ain't even him being fake. You got men letting other men touch on them, scared. And then you got men that's just soft and they just stupid. So therefore, the women winning right now. All right? That's what it is. The men got so soft. The women said, I got to do this. I got to just step it up. Fuck it, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So look, male rappers on some bullshit right now. That's what Luke said. I'm sorry. The females are winning. They doing everything that I did. I'm still waiting for these girls to send me a fucking check. So he was playing around, trolling the shit. But at the same time, he gave them their clout. Because it ain't hard to see. And that's why I told dudes rap ain't coming back. That's also I told you why they mad at Drake. Because Drake is tied in with all of them. Guess what? Drake tried to reach out to Ice Spice. Her stupid ass declined him when she first came out. But her stupid ass got with Nicki. See the dumb choice she made? Stupid. Sexy Red, she made sure she tapped in with Drake. I was in the whip yesterday. That shit was on the radio. So that song with Sexy Red and Drake be on the radio every day. And chicks love it. So I know why they hate Drake. Then let's look at what Kendrick Lamar doing. Nothing. Oh, let me show you somebody else from Cali. Oh, let me show you the Cali flop. Shout out to my people from LA. Y'all know what's up. Then I tell you when LA get the game and get boring. Because if they're not beefing or nobody getting shot, it's not going to pop. Hold up. Let me show y'all something real quick. Because they say YG dropped some shit and that shit super flops. Let's look at it. YG just read up. 3 makes disappointing debut on Billboard. Flopped. Dame Dash, Rockefeller sale, delayed. He ain't getting no money. He's finished. Told you, man, rap is in the trash. When you show me some good news, then I say rap is back. You got to show me like 3 good stories. And you got to show me like 3 new hot joints that drop. So I told y'all, man, LA is finished. For one, the streets is dead. They rounding up homeless right now, put them in FEMA camps. All right, they built the Inglewood Stadium, man. Ain't no gangbanging going on like that. That's all shut down. They got all that technology installed. It's over with. You're done. So as you see, flopping. Kendrick ain't bring no West Coast back. That was West Coast gimmicks. Kendrick was just trying to make sure he don't lose his fucking career. That's all he was doing. So he had to do something. Other than that, we're going to keep it moving. I ain't done yet. We ain't even started yet. We got to get into the real talk now, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. People dropping like flies over this lunch meat. It was always said BOARS head was the top, and it was. But I see how God worked, because I stopped eating this a little while ago too. And I'm gonna be real, part of why I stopped eating it, because it got too expensive, man. These fools are trying to charge $13 a pound. So I said that's enough. Plus, we already spoke about one of the number one killers of us is lunch meat. See, this is what we spoke about yesterday. We were only taught that pork kills us. We did not know about saturated fat. High cholesterol comes from saturated fat. We didn't know about transitional fats. Cholesterol, saturated fat will kill you. When you understand fats, you will see saturated fat is in almost everything you eat. What else? High levels of sodium, super salt. Guess what that salt make you do? Feet start blowing up, swelling, feet hurt, ankle hurt, back hurt. Then you're going to see, my people from New York know, we was raised on this as a little kid. We was raised on this. We was raised on this when they just had one turkey flavor. That's it. One turkey flavor. They got jerk chicken. They got the jerk turkey. They got goddamn curry chicken. They got it all now. But I'm going to say, I think some of this shit was tainted on purpose. Do I know? It's all opinion. Well, I know for a fact, when this stuff goes out, it's already coded, and they already know where it's going to go at, and wherever it goes, they know where it went at. It's all tracked and traced. So I'm going to say magically this ended up in certain places. And all you got to know is, we know New York is in a crisis, migrant crisis. I ain't even get into how they said there's killer mosquitoes going around. It's so much stuff I ain't even get into. But this right here is the number one killer right now, that lunch meat, that boar's head. So we also spoke about how these supermarkets been selling old shit on purpose. If you don't pay attention, you're going to see it's going on all over, y'all. This is, and also this is what we're going to look at. They're reporting the deaths, but I'm pretty sure it was a lot more deaths under different names, like they was doing C-19. And what we also got to remember, now this is going to be a big ass lawsuit. So anybody that ate that shit, get you a lawsuit. Let's go. Death toll is now 9 in listeria outbreak tied to boar's head deli meat, CDC said. And I'm always tell y'all this, whatever numbers they say, I don't never believe no numbers they say. I don't believe nothing they say. All right? Because if you're going to tell me this lunch meat went to many different places, for one, you ain't going to tell us everywhere they went. For two, you're not going to tell us about all the deaths. For three, I know a lot of deaths going to be on a different thing. Like somebody could have ate it, don't even remember what they ate, wind up going to the hospital, thinking they got the flu, whole time it's from this. People go there thinking they got a bad stomach, whole time it's from this. Meaning it's going to be people getting sick and dying from different things, but they ain't going to put it on the boar's head lunch meat because that's going to be a lot of lawsuits. So let's look. The key is, they say this thing been touching down. Let's look. Oh, we're going to get to her. They say this right here, pardon me. They say, look, six more dead. Now, this is recent. See, this was yesterday, allegedly. This was this morning. 6 more dead, over 50 hospitalized after eating recalled boar's head meat. Now I must tell you, this I know is full of shit. They say in New York is going on right now, Virginia, South Carolina, and other states. All these states, you want to just think only a little bit of people dead. 50 hospitalized, but it's not also telling us they could be hospitalized about to die. We also know it's according to how much you ate. You could have had a whole turkey and cheese, and all that turkey was messed up. Get what I'm saying, y'all? So I'm going to say, man, these are sneak attacks. I just how I feel. Was we not talking about certain people know if they want to get at you, they get at you through your food? Boom. Then there's another joke for my people that don't eat pork, right? We was raised not to eat pork. Even though we eat this lunch meat, it's still called boar's head. Boar is pork. A boar is a pig. Let's go. Now let's go to New York, and I'm going to show you, man. When you grow up eating heroes and lunch meat in New York, it make you a savage, man. It do. Because I talk, man, that's not food, man. This really not food. I'm not here to, I'm just keeping it real for 2024, man. Lunch meat comes from Europe, and it was eaten by poor people in Europe. And when they came here, they brought their package deal. Lunch meat and rolls. Because that was for poor people, man. People that couldn't eat real roast beef, they had to eat lunch meat roast beef. People that couldn't eat a real turkey, they had to eat turkey meat. That's how they did it. Plus, the food wasn't spoiled, so you can keep it for a long time, take it to work. And that's how people had to survive, man. That's how America was built of lunch meat, man. These are facts. So we're going to see that a lot of people are still popping up sick and people are dying. So this is just one thing. So y'all know every so often, it's E. coli and this is something and that. I'm telling y'all, man, these brands are with the program, man. And see, these supermarkets, especially in the hood, you got to understand, man, these supermarkets ain't throwing that away. That's money. They're looking at, man, one of them things, a lunch meat, man, I'm making $300 off one of those, and I only paid $50 for it. I ain't throwing away nothing. That's how I go, y'all. So let's go. Now let's move on, because I told you in New York, niggas losing their mind, man, eating that lunch meat, man. Look, duo on stolen scooter robs multiple people on Brooklyn Street. I'm going to keep telling y'all New York, back to the old New York, man. Once again, that's old shit. That's 90s stuff. Once brothers in New York wilding out like that, running down on whoever they see, give me that. Running down, rob. It's back to what it is, y'all. Because we already know it's a crisis. We already know it's a crisis. It's a crisis in the black community. The black community is being starved out. It's being starved out. But then use your brain. If you getting money and you doing what you're supposed to do, it is no such thing as somebody starving you out. You're only going to get starved out when you're dependent on somebody to feed you. That's what's happening, though. They're not giving out no money, and people are starting to fall and crumble. It is simple. My people from New York, you should already know this. But this going on everywhere. Cali, other places, they're just not talking about it. People are being victimized because niggas are starving, and they ain't going to stop. You know why? They put them all on camera. They let them keep robbing. By the time we catch your punk ass, you will have 25 years in jail. You'll never be home again. That's the new wave. This system is also set up where, you know what, y'all? I think America got hip, and they say, you know what? It is no need to keep locking these guys up. Why lock up this young man when all he's going to do is get out, do the same thing again? He's going to be back in court again. He's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. Now, we just let them do all the crime, and we make sure when we lock them up, they're facing nothing less than 20 years. That way, when they come home, it's a whole new world. They'll never be able to adapt. That is the new wave. I think I also might be doing a special on private prisons. People don't get it through their head. It is more private prisons than you know. Them private prisons is booming. Guess who's going to keep it booming these next couple of decades? Bingo. So let's go. Because I'm showing y'all, right? You're watching the end of black people. I'm talking about any black person that thinks with the criminal mind. The black person that thinks about getting over, sticky fingers, taking, finessing, robbing, stealing, killing, making money, all this little shit is over with. And when the new president come in, it's going to be an outright attack on all criminal behavior. I'm telling you what's going to happen. You mark my words. You already come outside now, you don't see nobody. People living like it's a pandemic right now. You know why? Because when your people broke, they get to hiding out. This ain't been no fun summer for a lot of people. It ain't. I know people struggling right now. They're struggling, and let's not talk about struggling. We talk about people in debt. So let's look at it. We got the poor people that don't have. Then we got the people that's supposed to have, but they in debt. In super debt. Would you rather be broke with nothing or have something and be in debt? Debt is killing people. You know why? Boom. We're going to talk about it. This is something I had to be smart with too. This is what a lot of people don't understand, man. Do y'all know, for my people that are smart in the money, y'all know this. What's up, Alpha What's up? Y'all know this. During this past couple years, the whole pandemic, everything they've been giving to black people been super high interest rates. Housing, anybody bought a house, you got extra interest rates. Anybody financing a car, you getting high interest rates. The only way you're going to be spared is if you got good credit. They've been giving people shit with extra interest rates on purpose. On purpose. Because they banking on you losing your shit. We already looked at all the cars that got repoed months ago. Man, that shit was like, goddamn it looked like a whole mile of repo cars. People getting repoed. So what you know what's happening? A lot of people been waiting until right now to jump in these cars. The new BMW, the new Benz, the new mate, you know what I'm saying? The new Range Rover, hopping in all this new shit. Meanwhile, them interest rates through the fucking roof. People paying $1,000 car notes. Guess what? That's not smart. You don't even know where this world going at. So I thought about it, like, because, you know, I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to do what I had to do. So I said, yo, I'm just going to buy me some shit. I don't care. Remember I told y'all they were trying to get me to put down 5,000 plus on the car. That shit wasn't even really worth nothing. That because they was trying to rob my ass. Put down this money. Then hopefully some shit happened. You can't pay your shit. We're going to take your shit and get the car back, resell that shit. But see, if I was stupid, or anybody stupid right now, I tell you right now, you can drop any car you want. They're giving it to you. You can drop any car you want, have any car you want. But what they're banking on is, we're going to give your stupid ass 7 years to pay this shit. We're going to give you 6 years, 7 years. And we know if in those 6, 7 years, you're going to fuck up. Something's going to happen. Matter of fact, in the next 7 years, you don't even know how the economy going to go. So therefore, yeah, it look good now when you in that Benz, but down the end, that shit going to be whipping your ass. Because guess what? They understand we got the economy set up a certain way. And this is what they said too. They say, yo, be patient. When this shit blow over, all interest rates going down on the houses and the cars. So they use a lot of people to go out here and run and buy shit, but they know, guess what? Y'all gonna be the ones stuck with high interest rates. Then the people that waited gonna get all the deals. That's how it's gonna play out. But it ain't gonna play out till after the election. Bingo. You gotta know American politics. So for my people that don't know about politics, y'all was running around buying shit, dropping money, but you had no clue you overpaying for shit. Another thing I'm gonna tell people, this is the stupidest thing you could do. Even I learned this shit. I know people that was doing it. Don't you know when you spend your credit card and you buying shit on sale, that's stupid? I'll give you an example. That shirt let's say that shirt, that pot, whatever, it was $100, but it was on sale for $40. You purchased it with your credit card. Now you're paying interest on that same shirt. You bought it on sale, but you pay interest on it. You know what that means? You're really paying more for the shirt. That's why I told people, we got to get back in the cash. It's not a sale if you charge it. Did y'all know? A lot of y'all don't know that. You charging stuff that's on sale, which means you're supposed to buy it cash. You're charging it, so now you're paying interest rates on something that was on sale. You're actually paying a full price or even more. I seen black people do that because they don't know. They don't know business. Get it? Why you think on the internet, these companies started giving y'all free shit? Here, take this credit there on Facebook, all these fucking platforms. Here, $1,500, $2,000. You can charge whatever you want. That shit ain't nothing but Rent-A-Center. Making you charge shit you could have paid for cash. Now, you charge some shit for $100 that was on sale for real. Now, you're going to pay $150 for the shit, and it was on sale for $40. That's what our people been doing. See, they'll rig you up with that car. Come get it, come get it, come get it. Meanwhile, you in that bitch stuck, debt. The number one killer of black people is debt, y'all. That's why on a debit card, it says it's really saying debt. It's really not a debit card. It's really debt. Get it? That's what all this shit is about. So the people that have been spending cash on the spot, they're getting a deal. The deals is in all cash, man. So now if you want to get something, just be patient and save your money. Common sense. Why pay on this shit 7 years when I could just save my money for maybe a year and a half and I can buy the shit? Simple. It's this fucking debt they're going to slay people with. And they're giving you 7 years to pay off a car, and they know damn well when the 7 years over, you're going to need something else. Meanwhile, think about it. Don't it make more sense to put money in your bank account for 7 years straight? So this is how they've been keeping us broke with these loans and these stupid ass cars, man. These fucking cars been destroying us, man. That's why I don't feel the same way about cars no more. These cars is really what been keeping us broke most of our life, man. You done paid all shit $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, but you ain't never put that in your account. See what I'm saying? We're trained to pay for shit. We're not trained to stack. We were taught backwards. You get it? Well, see, we'll deposit that $500 in that car, for that car every month because we don't want to get repo. But we won't sit back and say, you know what? I'm gonna play make believe like I got a car, and every month I'm gonna put $500 in my account like I got a car. But I really don't got one. But I'm gonna brainwash myself. I'm gonna put $500 in my account every time I get paid. See, we don't think like that. But I just told y'all that's the new way to think. Get it? That's really how you stack your coins. See, every time I get paid, I'm gonna put up this like I got a bill, but I don't. I'm just gonna invest it in myself. And what? Savings. I ain't getting an ATM card. I ain't touching that shit. That's how you gotta be now, y'all. So anybody that was raised like that, salute to y'all, because most of us wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? My moms ain't teach me about finances, man. I had to learn all this shit the hard way. So I'm saying that to say that, salute everybody here. They train us to always do shit backwards. I can stack the money, but I ain't patient. I gotta get it now. I'm about to drop on this shit. Got me. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do it. Same way, look, you want a business, but they trick us. No, you finance the house first, then you want a business. You're supposed to get the business first, then get the house. You're really supposed to get the business off your credit and live in a goddamn apartment. Then when that shit pop, then you get the house. Told you they teach us backwards, man. We tied up with the house. Now we got the business. Now we fucking got all this debt. Fuck us over. That's how I go, man. You gotta do it different, man. You got people that own stores, but they live in apartments, man. I watch the foreigners, they own a gas station, fool, and they'll live in a nice ass loft apartment about 2 years straight. They own a gas station because they know how to stack money, man. Anyway, let's go, y'all. I'm just saying that to say that, man. Everybody's in on this cahoots of keeping people back in time, and that's really what's going on financially, all type of shit. So anybody want to survive this new world, you just got to do everything different. You got to be smart, man. The new slavery is being stupid, meaning you're going to fall a victim to all these different things. You're going to be a prisoner. You're going to be stressed out. They know they can kill you with bills, too. Now, let's go into this woman, man. We got to go into it, man. We got to go into this humiliation. And we also about to go into this AI technology, man, because I spoke about how AI is going to be also warfare. AI is going to be used for a lot of stuff, man. AI can make you look like you robbed a bank and you was at home chilling. AI can make it look like, matter of fact, not even just look like, you got the AI voice. So somebody can take my voice and make me say a whole bunch of stuff I ain't even say. They use it for book technology. You know what I'm saying? They got programs where audio books use your voice, but they use other people's voice to it. Now, what I'm showing y'all is also, man, this is going to be used for a lot of dirt, and it already been used for dirt. Manufactured through Facebook. Anybody on Facebook know Facebook is the first app people started playing with AI. Facebook is down with the government, period. Any experiment they want to pull, it's going to go through Facebook. So let's get into this. This is a woman that whipped her baby ass, whipped her ass. Guess what? Now, we got to look at this shit, y'all. This is a woman that whipped her baby ass, and the baby father had to record her ass, and he snitched on her. That's what happened. Her baby father snitched on her and sent it to the police. Boom. A Florida mother beat her toddler with a hanger while on FaceTime with the girl's father, showcasing the violence on the screen and even threatened to kill her daughter. Police became aware of the harrowing incident earlier this month after the father shared the video with law enforcement. The baby daddy snitched on her ass. Was he right for that? Let's go. Now, it was two things the baby father even could have did. Told on her or knocked her ass out. Which one y'all think he should have did? And we'll get back to that. Anyway, she whipped her baby ass and threatened to kill her. Because this ain't nothing but a stupid-ass mother having... See, you know why a lot of mothers mad too? A lot of mothers mad because they had all those kids and they're not getting no income tax back. A lot of them mad they had all them kids, right? And they did the PPP loan. They ain't getting shit. So any mother that had kids for money, they the ones that's mad. The mothers that love their kids to death, they still happy. But a lot of mothers, they had them kids for clout. A lot of mothers, right? They got with dirty-ass niggas, and they had a lot of sex because they wanted to have kids for money. Negroes was having kids just to wait for $3,000 next year. You also watching the system being crashed. I'm showing you from New York to Florida, Negroes losing their mind. So as you see, she threatened to kill her own daughter and all that and recorded it. So look, on Monday, Herron was arrested during a subsequent interview with investigators. She allegedly admitted to disciplining her child for throwing a remote at her, according to an arrest report. What we said, these kids already bucking. Told y'all, man. We speak about this every day. Didn't I just say the other day, ladies, you know, a lot of ladies, you know your daughter will smack fire out your ass. You try to take that phone. Y'all know that. Because they was raised without discipline. Remember when I told y'all I never disrespected my mother? You know why? Because she used to rock my shit when I was young. That's why. Pop, punch me right in my shit. Knock me upside my head. Till I started learning how to block and weave. I already told y'all this, man. But to this day, I respect my mother gangster because I know she used to rock my shit. You feel me? Like a dude you fought in the street, you respect him. That's how I respect my mother because my mother left-handed. So she used to rock my shit. You get it? So I had to learn how to box, man. I'm showing you, man. You didn't discipline your kids. That's why they don't respect you. Man, some of y'all kids are spit in your face. Shut up. I'm going outside. So that makes you got to get gangster. And now you might kill their ass. Nah, man. Don't let it get out of control, man. So look. This still is also showing what? This is pushing a narrative that blacks don't know parenting still. They still don't know how to be parents. Still don't know how to be parents. Don't know how to discipline. Why? Because she probably was raised in a microwave. Let's go. So as you see, she did it because the child threw the remote at her. But we know that's no excuse. Now look, later the defendant allegedly shifted her narrative. She realized her ass was in trouble and she was going to probably go to jail and lose her kid. So she tried to lie her way out of the shit, y'all. Look what she said. She told police, you know, the girl's father created the video with artificial intelligence. And she insisted she was not actually the woman in the video. She tried to say she was the woman in the video beating her kid ass. She said it was AI. But that's how real AI is. But I already know I ain't stupid. I'm pretty sure the police got the AI decoder and they can tell what's AI and what ain't. I can already tell what's AI and what ain't. I've been studying this shit. So anybody around here, you're going to be ahead. Anybody got members on it, you already know what time it is. I ain't got to say nothing, family. Y'all know what's up for the Fade Network. Boom. She tried to say that was AI whipping that child ass. And they ain't buy that shit. Look. And they said what you see in the video is a mother repeatedly beating a young child. They did not buy that shit. All right. And they said repeatedly beating that child with a hanger. They said that child was 3 years old. Psycho. Was you really beating that child because you ain't had no weed yesterday? Was that it? Did you wake up mad? You looked at your refrigerator. It's the 29th. I know for a fact the food stamps did not hit. That motherfucking check ain't hit. Was you just mad because of that? Because I ain't stupid. I know some people, when they get into the 20s and that motherfucking card ain't clicking, they get pissed. Hey, bro, see, you can peep game, bro. You know how you was arguing with Shorty? I know you ain't do nothing, bro. She was just mad that her food stamps ain't hit yet. She was mad because she knew she had to wait a whole nother weekend for the first to get the money, bro. So she started a fight with you. That's all that was. Man, you're going to see, bro. I know welfare shit like the back of my hand. Hey, they my best friend too. But I know the truth. When they get paid on the first, they happy as a motherfucker, boy. But when that check don't come, they be mad. Am I lying? Talk to me, hood. Matter of fact, hood mean black people. Holler at me, black people. Is that the truth? When motherfuckers get their stamps, man, look, when they get that cash on that card, they will show their ass. They will fucking dip on you, get low. They'll call your phone when they broke. When that motherfucking check hit, you ain't gonna hear nothing. Am I lying? So if I know this, don't you think the white man know this shit? I'm telling you, man. That's how it go. So anyway, man, she whipped her child ass because the child threw a remote with a hanger. Then try to lie, say it was AI. Now, I'm going to say it again. Was her baby father mad for filming her? Was he wrong? Was he wrong? This is what I mean. Was he wrong for filming? Now, should her baby father have whipped her ass with the hanger? Or did what he did and send it to the police? Which I think. And look, this is a little break right here. Intermission. Which I think. I ain't gonna lie. If she whipped my daughter ass, I'd have smacked fire. I ain't gonna lie. If she did that with a hand, nah, I wouldn't have snitched on her. I wouldn't have did no shit like that. Cause I don't get down like that for one. Plus, that would have made all of us in trouble. I ain't doing no shit like that. But I ain't gonna lie. I'd have smacked fire her ass, or I'd have took that hanger and whipped her on her ass with it real. I'd have did it once real hard. That's it. The child threw the remote. They all in the house not watching the child. Yeah, they all did. It's a dysfunctional house. That's how they're going to look at it as a whole. People know if your child already throwing remotes, that means you already wasn't raising your child right from the beginning. Everybody know this. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Bad parenting is no more excuses. Know why? Y'all know this. Because with bad parenting, what they going to say? Oh, you should have took up classes. They know this. This is what they know, man. Everybody know this, man. And this is why we looking like fools. What up, Wax? Now, some real shit, y'all. They know we be denying help. So being that we deny help, that make us crazy. But being that we deny help and it make us crazy, they use that against us. They say, look, see, y'all having domestic violence, but y'all could have been taking up classes. Did you guys ever take a divorce class? Hey, did you ever take a parenting class? Oh, you didn't? Well, that means you don't really care about parenting then. That's how they look at the shit. So they even look at it like it's no more excuse when your child bad. It's no more excuse when your relationship resolved. They look at it as no excuse. It's help out here. That's how they look at it. You know what I'm saying? So when it's a child throwing remotes, they look at it psychologically. They say, look, that child been doing that. We know it's something going on in that house because it's a dysfunctional home. So therefore, what are we going to do? We're going to take the child. And you already got to know the number one campaign is also take your kids. Get proof they unfit parents and take the child, and we will put that child in a nice rainbow family. That's it. Or a family that's like Madonna. Something like that. Also, do not forget, people like to adopt kids because that pays mortgages. People like foster kids, that pays mortgages, car notes. Did you know that? You got people that will get foster kids just to pay that Mercedes-Benz car note. Yes, they will. That's it. Telling y'all what's going on out here, man. I know people, I know everything I speak on, I know about a situation. So let's go. Now we're going to talk about these kids. They just passed a new law because these kids are being victimized online. Anybody got teenagers, anybody got any type of young people around, you better be on point because they just passed a law and they got a whole lot of proof on what these kids been doing. And it's been grown-ups from overseas trying to tap into your kids. And I'm going to tell you this too. Somebody might got a picture of your kids overseas on top of a naked body. That's what's been going on. Senate passes the most significant child online safety bill in decades, even though your boy already been talking about all this. The bills known as COSA and COPPA 20 were drafted after a series of emotional and powerful hearings focused on harms of social media and young people. They got the report back on all the kids been committing suicide, y'all. And they figured out most of these kids been committing suicide because they've been getting put on blast. You see what they learned from the grown-ups? Break up with somebody, put them on blast. They already made a law for grown-ups. Like if I beef with this chick and we break up and you post the pictures, that's a crime. So I'm telling all y'all that now. You should know that. Ladies, if you post your man online when you break up with him and you posting him naked, all of that. Matter of fact, all right, that's one thing. Men, if you post any video, anything of a woman that you used to be with, that's a charge. It's a charge. It's a straight charge now. But what happened is the kids was doing it. So you had little boys getting mad at your daughter. He was posting her in the school chat. She embarrassed, don't want to go back to school, take her life. They got the proof on this now. Kids been committing suicide off this. Then you got this thing called sexting, where your child been getting extorted. Your child got somebody on the other end of the internet, right? Asking for pictures, acting like they somebody else. Your son sent all these naked pictures. Then they threaten your son and say, you better send us some money or we're going to tell every kid in your school this and your mama. Got your kid scared. Your kid get frustrated, take his life. That's what's been going on, y'all. They got the proof. So they had to pass the law. Also, they know that a lot of kids been getting sex trafficked offline, getting caught slipping. Let me show y'all. Thanks, Black Diamond. Once again, always supporting. It all goes together, y'all. It goes together. You see how these kids, these people out here robbing? This means there's no food in the community. So you got people that know that. So they know your child is starving. All they got to do is show them some money and they got them. Simple. Especially if it's a little girl. Especially if it's a little zesty boy. And they luring them out that house. And they also get them to send pictures. So the Senate had to come together and put this law. Mind you, election going on and all that. But doing all that, they had to pass this law because it's out of control. And you got to understand, in the summer, you know a lot of this was going down in the summertime. U.S. Senate passes Kids Online Safety Act. My kids are growing, and so are their worries. So are the worries that I have regarding their use of technology and the internet in my article. Technology and children U.S. courts place injunctions on state laws for unconstitutionality in October 2023. The point is this, man. They know what the kids been doing. I'm going to say they've been letting them do it. And that's what's been going on. So look, at this point, you have to know what's going on with that phone. If you are of a certain age, put it like this, man. I'm trying to word this right. If your kid's of a certain age and they get caught up in some shit, you getting blamed for it. I'm telling y'all right now, you're going to get blamed. You know why you're going to get blamed? Because under this law, you know what they're going to say? Well, first thing they're going to say, if your child was under 18, the first thing they're going to say, did you have a child lock on your phone? Did you have access to your kid's phone? That's the first thing they're going to say. Hey, your child was 15, 16. Did you make sure it was child friendly on the phone? Oh, you didn't? Bingo. That's what happened to a lot of y'all because you've been letting these teenagers do whatever they want, looking grown, acting grown. But see, they acting grown to you. You scared of them? When they acting grown to somebody that like that shit, they getting snatched up. Your daughter with somebody's basement playing house. That's how they got it going. So I'm showing y'all, man, this. And I also said, I think coming up, a lot of parents going to be getting in trouble because of school over their kids. Soon they're going to do that. Your kid come to school, running their mouth. I'm hungry. Man, damn, little Junior, why you eating like that? My mom didn't make no food last night. We didn't eat in 3 days. Next thing you know, coming to your crib. Plus, Junior, his sneakers ain't up to par, hair nappy, he ain't fresh. Now it look like child abuse. That's what they're going to be doing. So let's go. I see the narratives already. Now I'm going to show y'all how auto insurance is scamming y'all. This is very important. Anybody that drives is very important. All this new information coming out, all this new all the news. So I'm going to show y'all again. They're being sneaky, slick, crafty. Anybody got a car driving, you know insurance went up. They actually made insurance go up for no reason. Everybody is taxing because in the new America, a car is a privilege, a car is a luxury. Anything of enjoyment is luxury. You're going to have to pay for it now. Every single thing you love or like to have fun with is going to cost you. But it's only going to be to spite the have-nots. America, the world, the new world order is about classism. Either you have it or you don't. Remember they kept telling you no more middle class? Where the world's set up now, they know the people that have money always going to do things. Always going to be straight, spend, shop, travel. But the poor people, they're going to suffer because they making it where everything going to cost. Like if you're broke, it's impossible to get a car now. Damn near. I don't care if you say you want a lemon. It's hard. Then on insurance end, they're making you pay high money on cars that ain't worth a lot. So look, auto insurances may be spying on your driving through your phone's apps. That could lead to higher rates. Now that's what they're doing. They're tracking your driving. Why you ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And they're judging your driving on how you drive. And that is what they're using against you with rates. So you're going to look for a car, you're trying to get insurance, whole time you don't even know. They've been clocking your driving. They say, you're not a safe driver. Especially if you're from New York, certain places, man, we got you cutting through lanes, blowing stop signs. I knew this shit years ago with Google. How many y'all been to anybody that traveled that was using GPS? You know that. A couple years ago, they started telling you how fast you was going. They started telling you what zone you was in. You in a 65. That's not been new. You being tracked. I've been knew this. I said these apps tracking your speed, man. They know when you speeding all the time. They already know this. If you got your fucking phone on you and you speed to 100, all that, they already know that. Period. They know that. And they also know it through Google. That's what they're not telling you. Google tracks everything. Your app, Google Play, links into Google. Anything off Google Play, linked in with Google. So that's how they track you. Meanwhile, they don't got to track you through that app. They can track you through any app. Why? Every app you gave permission to everything in your phone. So they can track you through another app and use it against you, man. This is how shit going down. That's why people think I be tripping. Nah, I still move on to different phone networks, man. I got phones for different things, man. I got phones strictly for Wi-Fi in the crib. I got phones when I'm moving around. I'm never going to break none of this. To this day, sometimes I go to the store, I ain't taking no phone with me just to stay disciplined. The companies have found ways around customer resistance by relying on driving data from other apps. See that? Other apps. You being tracked through other apps. Boom. Some people don't know when you work at night, that make your insurance more. Insurance rates, meanwhile, have hit a 50-year high. Car notes up, interest rates up, insurance is up, everything is up. So remember we was talking about earlier, people putting all this money down on big-ass car notes, big-ass insurance. You know what that's called? Inflation. That's called, most of that money you spending is going in the air. That's what it means. Free money for these companies. They're getting free money, charging us extra for shit. And now these insurance companies are going to use it against you. Also, you know what they're doing? The lawyer said that this is messing up a lot of lawsuits. You know why? Boom. You got an insurance claim. You about to get paid. You ready to get this money. Now these lawyers is going back into these apps saying, see, he really a bad driver anyway. We checked his records. He claimed he wasn't in fault in this accident, but we have his records of him driving 100 miles an hour, 70 and 40 lane. We got him. That's affecting payouts now. This was going on, y'all. So remember what I said, any free way, all these different ways, they got hip. Also, I think they got hip. A lot of people have been trying to stage a lot of free accidents to get paid. So remember I told anything our people do, they run it in the ground, they get hip, they shut it down. That's all I'm about to talk about. I'm also going to talk about the black truck driver that got locked up in Dubai, y'all. She home now. We're going to talk about her. And then we're going to talk about everybody was following the fad of driving trucks. We're going to get into that. I'm getting into all of the internet phenomenons that niggas been following in this computer, and now the computer runs your life. And don't forget, everybody already know about the social credit score. So for those who don't know, let me break it down again. It's coming. It's already in China. It is coming. Social credit score is going to be your whole life with one score. Your criminal background is part of your score. Your rental history is going to be part of your score. Your actual credit card score is going to be part of your score. You'll actually, like everything, your moral principle, how many times you got in trouble, tickets, speeding tickets, insurance, crashes, all that's going to be your social credit score. The people who flawless, they're going to be straight. Because when everything go cashless, you're going to just be moving around and got to do nothing. Y'all already know they're making the airports like that. Just walk up right now, I'm gone. The world is going to be like that. They had to get rid of all the damn crime, criminal scammers so that America will just be, you just walk around the world, do whatever you want to do. And I'm bored. I'm about to go to the airport. Just walk to the airport. I'm ready to go to Vegas. Just do it real right now. That's how it's going to be. Just do whatever you want. But they understand they got to get the crime out the way. And the people with the good credit scores, I'm talking about the good social credit score, meaning it's like that now. Y'all know that. It don't matter how much money you got. Some places you just can't go. You're not wanted. So now it's going to be the money you got, your whole background. Crib's doing that now. Some job, do you know? Yeah, look, man, my people know this shit. You got some jobs you can't get if you got bad credit. See, what you didn't know is you didn't get that job because you don't know that job ran your credit score. And you want to work for a company that deal with finances and shit like that. So they looking at you like you unfit for this job. You don't pay your own bills on time. That's what's going on now, y'all. What up, Blizz? Yeah. Yup. I've been done on a social credit score of -48. That's right. But see, I'm gonna be honest. That's why they got credit building programs. I mean, they got that right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that right now, bro. So I'm not gonna lie to you. You just gotta get you your own card, put some money on it. You can get in your own program. You know what I'm saying? You might got to start a little 300-500, and then you just start building. You got to start from somewhere. And that's how you got to do it. Because even if your shit is bad, if they see you currently paying stuff off, it look good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. Like I had the money to buy stuff, but I use my credit card repair card. Just swipe that, and I just pay it off. Just pay it off. You know what I'm saying? I run the whole bill down, and then I just pay it off. That's how I make it. You know what I'm saying? So the modern transactions still look good if you got bad credit. If you messed up, as long as you're making current transactions, they see that, they say, okay. So I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody with bad credit, you got to start a credit builder. I ain't talking about no janky ass credit repair. I ain't talking about no scammers, all right? I ain't talking about that. Even though that ain't no scam, because anybody really can get shit off their credit. Anybody can do that, period. It's just that black people like to make money off other black people, so they was getting rich off other blacks, talking about they helping to fix their credit. So that's one thing. But if you invest in a credit builder card or company, that's how you build your shit back up. And don't extend all your credit limits. My point is this: the new world is going to be based on credit. That's what I'm building for right now. That's what you got to build for, because that's what it's at. All right, boom. Let's go. Now we're going to get into something else. Look, the girl from Dubai, she home now, y'all. She home. The woman that was over there acting a fool, cursing out them people in the rental car place, they had to teach her ass a lesson, lock her ass up, y'all. And the narrative was the sassy black woman acting up in Dubai. Also, it's something within this, man. We're going to go into it because she's part of the women that made driving trucks a fad. It made every woman, not every woman, but a lot of women want to ride trucks. And I'm talking about her because she was the social media hype too. And I'm going to use her as an example that, see, it was women like this. They do certain shit on the internet. Other women get enticed. Oh, I could do that too. Oh, man, she look cute, good, and she driving trucks, getting money. I need to do that. A lot of women started following. There ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm just showing y'all. I'm just showing you the part of following. All right? And I'm going to prove a point with that following shit in a minute. I'm going to show you how that following end up in death. So back to her. She was always campaigning. She monetized a page, so she was a truck driver promoting it. You know what I'm saying? Doing the most. But I'm gonna tell you, looked to me like she was selling coochie and a truck driver. Because I ain't stupid. I know about I know about truck stops, and I know that's what niggas buy pussy at. I ain't want to say it, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say I think she was driving trucks and still busting them dates. That's what I think. Because I ain't stupid. She was marketing herself at the same time her truck driving. I ain't dumb. So my point is this. When she was in Dubai, that was really her flex and the money she been making. And all this is what I'm just showing y'all. I'm just showing you, man, how social media made everything fucking corny and stupid. Meaning, if you driving trucks, drive the trucks and just get the damn money. Why you got to drive trucks and pose, take pictures, all that? Because they was making it a fad. TikTok. You know what I mean? Niggas got brainwashed on TikTok. I'm going to be a truck driver. I'm going to live off the grid. Niggas live off the grid. They homeless now. Niggas driving trucks, they started crashing because they couldn't drive trucks like that. Nigga, a truck, you got to have experience driving that shit for years. Do you know how many Negroes thought they was going to fight poverty? I got my CDLs. No, they want you to get your CDLs, right? Because they know it's not a lot of money in truck driving no more. All the white people got super rich off the truck game already a long time ago. And back then, they was not only driving trucks, they was also robbing their own trucks. The mob. Driving trucks, you're going to get money. But one thing I always knew about trucks, you're going to be working your ass off. Another thing I never want to drive no trucks, you got mad responsibility. But anyway, a lot of people had to drive trucks, right? But look, I'm going to show y'all something. They let her ass out. But she still got to go back to court. She's not done yet. So look, right? Now we're going to get into the real talk. This happened right here. This happened in Virginia. And what happened, you see this truck? This truck killed 3 people and injured a whole lot. Killed 2 brothers. It was a party bus on the highway driving, and this stupid-ass truck crashed and killed them. But guess what? The truck driver was stupid and tired. Then they found out the damn truck driver was lying about the logs in the book, about the hours. Y'all know everything's supposed to be regulated. They found out the person was lying all type of shit and killed people driving trucks. Why? It was a fucking rookie driving a truck. A rookie trying to be like everybody else, driving trucks. People, you know why black people fail too? Because they do everything for the money. Man, I get money off of that. Well, I'm going to do it too. You're not really like that. You're not into it. So you into it for the money, so you're not really a good driver like that. See, I'm going to keep proving to y'all, anybody do things for the money, you're always going to fail. That's why they say, when you like what you do, it's not a job. When you like what you do, that means you're good at it. But you're always going to see people. I know that from the street. You had niggas was never good at selling drugs, but they always want to be drug dealers. Them niggas always went to jail. It's that simple. You had niggas want to be shooters so much, they wasn't really good shooters. They just kept getting shot and kept getting caught with the gun. Because they're not built like that. See, followers always get caught up. That's the saying. See, you want to get money because you see her doing it. I'm going to drive trucks. Meanwhile, your ass can't even fucking drive a car, man. Stop it. Then again, your ass just started, you ain't even got enough experience. You know what I'm saying? Just like me, I'm going to tell you straight up. This son I always knew. I'm never, ever going to drive a motorcycle. I'm never going to do it. Because I just know it's something with me and it ain't meant for me to ride motorcycles. I don't care. And I know too many people that died on them to confirm it. I felt like this when I was a teenager. I was like, man, I ain't never riding no motorcycle. That's me. That's me. So I know certain things I ain't doing because I'll be the nigga that die on a motorcycle. I think I visualized it and everything. I ain't fucking with no motorcycle. To this day, I ain't fucking with no motorcycle. That's me. So look, but people follow, right? I'm going to drive trucks because you make good money off them driving trucks. Yeah, you made good money, but not like back in the day, y'all. Man, a white man raped that game, man. he pulverized that. Man, you got people that have bought 4 houses off driving trucks already. They was driving trucks when the interstate wasn't that packed and crowded. They were driving trucks when it was fun. You driving trucks, it's a damn job. You on a plantation again, and you're responsible. Now you done killed people. Old money, got sued. You never get a truck driving job again. You ain't gonna have no license no more. You're done. But you wanted to drive trucks. Fool, you ain't got to drive trucks all the time, fool. You can just do a delivery service in a goddamn van. You know what I'm saying? But look, the key is the person was, not focused. Alcohol and speed a factor in the crash between tractor trailer and bus that killed 3 and injured 22. I'm also going to throw this in here. You see how so-called black people at a party? Well, if they wasn't partying, they wouldn't have got killed by that truck. They wanted to party so bad, they partied on a goddamn bus. Because this was after the pandemic, 2022. You know, a lot of black people got that party bug. They got a party, goddamn it. So they went to party and ended up dead. But how many times that happened? How many times do people call themselves having a good night and that shit end up in tragedy? Man, it's always like that. 9 times out of 10. So the point is this. They dead and 22 people injured. Family members said all 3 were on a party bus that was coming back from Richmond when the bus crashed into a tractor trailer on I-64 in York County. The truck driver who drove into the back of a slow-moving party bus on Interstate 64, killing 3 people, was fatigued, tired, and the company for which he drove created fictitious driver accounts, bogus driving records. I bet you it was a black company. Maybe. I'm willing to bet. Created fictional driver accounts for its vehicles, electronic logging device systems, lying about fucking time, goddamn slaving the truck driver, fucking half tired, half sleep, crashing. See that? For a couple of niggas chasing money though, right? Chasing money. So we got episodes. One chasing money, the others want to party. Boom. Everybody dead, confusion. So let's go. Mind you, we're going to look at this. Hold up. They say the party bus is traveling 20 to 25 miles per hour. That's already violation. The party bus, y'all, was doing 25 on a damn highway. 60 something. They were doing 25. That's a violation. Matter of fact, that might even be the truck driver's fault. Because I also think they said that they're not getting shit for this. They're not getting a penny. The bus was traveling at 20 to 25 miles per hour in the night in the right lane, while the truck was traveling at 65 to 70. Boom. You know damn well the truck is not supposed to do 25 on the highway, but they was on a party bus on the freaking highway. So I'm gonna be real. That's the party bus fault as well. Look, 65 to 70 miles per hour with cruise control engaged. Cruise control on the highway. Investigators wrote in their recently released report the truck driver did not brake or take any evasion action till the truck approached the bus. The collision caused the roof and side walls of the bus to detach, exposing the occupants. The bus then rotated across the lane. That shit did a donut. Now, this is the thing I see with this right here. Boom. It's 2 things. Yes, the party bus was going too slow, but as a professional truck driver, he was supposed to see that way ahead of time. That's another thing. Some of y'all look right in front of you. You don't look way ahead when you drive. Don't say you just don't. So that's what happened. So it's the truck driver's fault because they should have saw it. Because think about it in your brain. If that bus was going that slow, you're supposed to see that, bro. Anyway, 2 brothers dead. One mother got 2 dead boys because both her sons went to the same damn party and both of them dead. And mind you, they're saying that the people on that bus, the people ain't getting no money. That's what they're saying. They ain't getting nothing. And they got hit from the back. The bus then rotated across the lane and breached the guardrail. As a result, 3 bus occupants died, 9 occupants and the truck driver sustained serious injuries, and 11 bus occupants sustained minor injuries. So a lot of people got hurt. The victims were identified as 19-year-old Montia, 25-year-old Xavier, and 21-year-old Jonte. Young people slaughtered because they wanted to party. Told you, black people, when you go party, it's always a price to pay, man. You know the real party at? In your house with everything on deck, and you call you some friends up. That's a real party. You know what I'm saying? Or if y'all step out somewhere exclusive. But I'm just telling you, man. Parties are souped up, y'all. We've been going to parties since little kids. I'm gonna be honest. Birthday parties. I mean, we've been partying a long time. We never got nothing out of partying yet, y'all. Nothing. So all I'm saying now about partying, man. Just that partying, man. That shit overrated, bro. Anybody know when your money right, you can party by yourself. Man. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I can party every goddamn day of the week if I want to. Just being honest, man. This shit ain't about nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Lil Rod, back to Lil Rod recap. Lil Rod said he'd be a blackball and nobody want to stand with him. Nobody want to work with him. He said everybody's scared of Diddy. And I'm a salute Lil Rod because I think Diddy did touch on everybody. Now, I think Lil Rod Lil Rod got touched on, but he's the only one to admit it. That's what y'all got to understand too. He's admitting it. So he also said Diddy tried to make him do some blow. Lil Rod says since filing his lawsuit, people have avoided working with him, even though his album is ready to go. The producer says people are afraid to upset Diddy. They have to understand Puffy is no God. He's nothing more than a shrewd, crooked businessman. Told y'all he not built like that. We know the truth. Diddy was a dancer. He started going to the gym, putting on weights. Nigga go out of bed and try to act tough. I showed you all Diddy sissy pictures. Diddy's a punk. We see how he beat on Cassie's a punk. Anyway, man, let's go. Little Rod told you, man. He a shrewd businessman. He is no God. But guess what, Little Rod? Over the industry, he is God. And when he after he finished touching on niggas, they go run and try to find another God. Mace ran to be a preacher, got touched on, ain't say nothing about Diddy yet. Loon got touched on, he turned Muslim. Sean got touched on, he turned Jewish. Diddy make you turn religion, nigga? Because when you deal with him, he gonna let you know I'm the devil, nigga, and grow up your balls, nigga, and you gonna run. Mace, when you gonna drop the autobiography, Mace? Mace, you and Diddy, y'all was the 1 and the 2. I see it clear as day. Mace, you the same as that height as Lil Rod, fool. You the same as that height as Lil Rod. Same height, nigga. I get it now. You look like you could be Lil Rod's cousin. I'm gonna say it. Mace, Diddy got you, bro. It ain't no hiding it. You know how we know? Because you only campaign about Diddy when it's over money. If it ain't no money involved, you ain't gonna say nothing about Diddy. Because you ain't stupid. You know Diddy is your cash cow too. You know anytime you go broke, you could throw a hissy fit and Diddy gonna send you a couple dollars to shut you up. Meanwhile, all this news been trending since what? November 2023. It's about to be September. Mace claimed he was gonna drop a doc. He ain't do it yet. He's capping. But getting Mace, nobody care, Mace. Mace, we know what happened. Pimp C already told us what you was doing in Atlanta, fool. You ain't ducking that smoke. And you ain't bang on Diddy. Diddy touch on people. So I'm going to say Diddy touched on you. And then you went to Atlanta. And then you got caught in that car. Because Diddy turned you out. Now, I believe before you were straight. But after you got that record deal, you ain't been the same, bro. Nope. And you never been a murderer. I'm going to say it. Because we also know too, Diddy. Pardon me. We also know too, Mace. Diddy like brown skin. We already proved that. He like brown skin. Little Rod, Usher, Meek Mill, Nelly, something like that. Yeah, Fabulous, Jadakiss. Diddy never really has no high yellow people around him other than French. But I'm going to say it. Man, Diddy plowed Mace, man. I think so. I'm sorry. Sit, Mace. You a punk. You a punk because you've been going live with Cam talking about everybody else. You ain't trashed Diddy not once. I've been trashing Diddy and I ain't never been signed a bad boy, nigga. But I know one thing. I was around the game when all you niggas got in. I was around this shit. So that's why I say when I be talking about smoke on this thing, and like yesterday I was trashing Jay Marvelous playing around. The difference between me and these guys, I was around a lot of this shit as a youngster, from 94 to like 2003, something like that. I was around this shit. I just never been no groupie, no fan. So when I be coming with perspectives, my perspective be I know about these guys. I seen most of them when they came in. I remember most of them when they was trying to get their deal. I remember when some of them got their first deal. I was around this shit. I ain't the only one. I'm not the only one. And I ain't gonna tell you I wasn't trying to do my thing back then either. But I was, you know what I'm saying? But I peeped back then, they was playing games. You know what we called it back then? Trying to play niggas. They was trying to play niggas. They was trying to punk niggas. And they used to try to play a lot of games to see if you're going to be a flunky or not. So once it was known I wasn't playing those flunky games, after that, I was like, man, fuck these niggas. Now I was like, fuck all that. Because I was doing my own thing anyway. But niggas that was thirsty for that deal, they'll stay at the studio. They'll be around, get foot up their ass and be a flunky all day. Because they couldn't go back to the hood because they was broke. So niggas will try to hang around the studio all day up in the city to get free money, free food, and shit like that. Anyway, man, enough of that, man. I'm just saying that when I be talking, I don't just be talking. That's what separate me from these other rap niggas. So look, Little Rod exposed everything. So the key is this, man. He put the facts out there. So the question is, why nobody ain't talking? Little Rod said it. Now, mind you, Little Rod had to speak to Rolling Stone, the biggest media outlet for music, period. Everybody know that. Rolling Stone had to give him an interview. Not no black platform, because they're not going to do it. Told you. He got all the black media outlets in pocket. He had to go to the white man. White man put him on big stage. What'd he say? Diddy is a monster. Also, shout out to MTO too, man. They be going at his neck. Look, he's a monster. He'll do whatever is necessary to get exactly what he wants. Booty, telling you, if you want that booty, Diddy gonna get that booty. Telling you straight up. He doesn't take no for an answer. That is the behavior of what? The R word. He don't take no for an answer. He from the generation with no means yes. You know what that means? That's that talk. RAPE. So he telling you straight up. He don't take no for an answer. He's a monster. So that also means what, y'all? Whoever buns he wanted, Diddy took him. If Diddy ain't take him, Diddy bought it. He telling you straight up. Then 50 Cent tell us Diddy try to take him shopping because he's a beast. That's what he does. 50 knew that. Then if he take me shopping, then it's going to go to something else. Then it's going to go to something else. Diddy is a monster, a beast. What did I say earlier? Everybody got a price. The devil knows this. You're going to sell the stuff you won't do, but the devil got a nice price for you. The devil will make you blow your mother head off for the right price. A lot of y'all say what you won't do, but I guarantee your weak ass for the right price, you're going to do it. That's a lot of y'all, man, so stop it. Somebody pull up at you with a big duffel, all this money you ain't never seen in your life, and tell you, look, I need you to put your mother in a car crash. Some of y'all to do it. I know that for a fact. Man, look, that's why on that whole special, what? Monetized murder, we was talking about that. Why you think they got these? You don't believe me? Watch the TV show Snapped. Watch all the TV shows. They're going to show you how people been murking their goddamn mother, dad, all type of stuff for money. That's where the world at now. See, some of y'all behind in time, you don't understand that. Now, you look, for the right price, you out of here. Man, people are putting insurance on you behind your back. Some of you probably got insurance on you right now, man. And your people just waiting for you to kick the bucket, man. Telling you that's what's been going on. Telling you that's what's been going on. So look, Lil Rod know the game, man. And I'm going to say it. He said he's a monster. They say whatever he want, he going to take it. So that's how we know Diddy, he took a lot of people. He took from a lot of men. Men mainly, not no women, men. Fabulous in them. Y'all get it? And you can see how high Diddy is behind them fucking shade. He high as a bitch. Look at him. So let's go, y'all. We now know the truth. Diddy touched on the whole New York City. All New York rappers got touched on, man. Or some of them might have sucked Diddy off too. Did Jaguar Wright not say what old boy did? Christopher Williams gave him head. Then Christopher Williams tried to come out recently talking about, I ain't do no shit like that. Nigga, shut up. Yes, you did. I believe Diddy was punking niggas. Don't forget, he had Stevie J. Stevie J had knock your ass out if you don't do what Diddy say. So you also had to get down in front of Stevie J too, man. Allegedly. You got to remember, man, Diddy had booty goons with him, man. So if he do something, you're going to hit this blow, and that's what it is. If you ain't had a heart to punch Diddy in his face on sight or shoot him, man, he was going to have his way with you, man. All right, that's that simple. Diddy had his way with them, y'all. And what he say, what Lil Rod say right here, y'all. He said he first saw Diddy do drugs at his Miami home on Thanksgiving holiday. Diddy's girlfriend was also there. He asked me if I had $100 bill. There were 3 white lines on the sink. He was asking me to do something I've never done before. He said it was awkward. I just be trying to picture Diddy doing this shit because we got all these good images of this nigga, man. We got the proof. This fool had a white, y'all forget he also had a white man living with him. He had a white gay man living with him. He had a white boy toy, man, living with him. That used to play basketball for Syracuse. That's the one that got caught with the cocaine. He had a white drug mule. His white drug mule got caught with the blow. So it shows us Diddy kept blow on deck. Pills. He played a good role. Thank you, God. I love you. I love you, God. Then this man to pull out 3 lines of coke on the table, man. Who does that? I've been around certified rich dudes, coke. Ain't no people don't do that kind of stuff, y'all. That's what he was doing. That nigga was the devil, man. And then what you gonna do? You want this money, right? You want us to finish working this album? Well, do this blow. What you gonna do? You ain't did coke a day in your life. That's what he was doing, man. So let's think how many people he probably did that shit to. Now y'all see what Cat Williams was talking about, right? Cat Williams probably was talking about Diddy party back then. He was telling the truth, man. So look, Lil Rod saying, everybody is scared. I'm from Chicago. We not playing that. I want my money. So he had to go to the white people because the black media outlets won't give him no interview and the black celebrities won't work with him. So he had to go to the white man. And that's what happened. And the white man is putting the story out there, letting the world know this shit ain't over yet. It ain't over. Diddy producer Lil Rod breaks silence on lawsuit and getting backlash. He said, it's killing me. Here I am standing up for justice and for what I believe is right for my life. Rodney Jones says, and I'm being punished. That's America, bro. You do right, you get done dirty. You do wrong, you get rewarded, bro. That's how America is backwards, bro. Especially when you black. So like I said, also in America, right? Remember this too, Little Rod. People don't care until it happens to them. Especially black people. They don't care, bro. If it don't happen to them or their kids, they don't care about nobody getting touched on. The number one thing black people are scared of is getting touched on. All right. That's just what they are, man. I'll give white kids that. White kids that get fed up after a while. The person that touched on them, that kill their ass. After a while, man, that slay their ass. Straight up. White people don't play that shit. And that white boy get older, he gonna come face to face with that man that was touching on him. He gonna shoot his ass. Same thing with that white girl. If you touched on that white girl, you punished her brain, and she gets sober and get back right, she see her cute, her victim mother, she gonna slay him. Black people punks, they scary, man. I told you, black people only train to kill blacks under certain circumstances. They really scary. They keep guns on them, but they only shoot the wrong people. They be very, very scared because they'll let somebody touch them and then keep coming around, laughing and joking. They'll let it just keep going. Little Roddy, that's what he's talking about. Here I am getting touched on and violated, and nobody want to stand up for me or stand next to me. He did the same exact thing fucking Hassan Campbell did, but Hassan Campbell was scared. He was scared of Bambaataa, something like that. I'm going to show you again. Bambaataa touched on niggas from New York, nothing happened. Diddy touched on niggas from New York, nothing happened. What two things Diddy and Bambaataa got in common? Nobody punched him in the face. Nobody put the gun on him. Nobody did nothing. So what does that mean, man? Well, it means everybody from New York is not that tough. That's what it means. It also means a lot of niggas in New York been turned zesty too. Because obviously Diddy might have been touching on niggas for 20 years. All right. All them boys Bambaataa touched on, they grown men now. So what that mean? Bingo. You see why his name Love? His name is Love, Little Rod, because he loves his brothers. That's why. Has nothing to do with women, the black nation. He loves his brothers. That's why his name is Love. All right. That's it. Santa Claus colors, you're going to sit on his lap. That's why his name Love. Brother love. He has brotherly love. Shit, man. So look, then Diddy tried to put a dirt bomb move and tried to expose Little Rod's jail record. And people don't know Little Rod is a shooter for real. He's a shooter from the Shy, man. Look, Little Rod was hit with domestic violence. He pimp smacked some chicks, all that. Little Rod, hold on. Let me chill out, man. Little Rod was hit with domestic assault charges in 2009 and again in 2014, according to documents reviewed by Page 6. He was also allegedly charged with misdemeanor sexual assault in 2005. However, all the charges were dismissed. So they all got dismissed, but that's what he was charged with. So he didn't get charged with it. They got thrown out, but he got accused of that. Now look, Diddy team also revealed the music producer was convicted of reckless homicide in 2003, which resulted in his cousin's death. So that probably was when Little Rod was a young boy. Somebody got killed. So Diddy tried to put a slick move and pull that up in court, but it ain't gonna work. So that's how I know how this shit. I know this is bigger than Little Rod. You know why? Because it's a fact he's blackballed. So that means no black media outlet is rocking with him. Nobody black is dealing with him. Then to prove it, this is why Rolling Stone had to give him that lifeline. Okay, we'll put you on the stage. We'll put you on the stage bigger than every Negro platform. We Rolling Stone. And this is our way of making it stick. We know they're trying to we know the other platforms are dropping this bad news on you. We know Shade Room and them dropping that bad news on you, Little Rod. We know a lot of them want Diddy to be free. You got Revolt and all these other articles dropping. They're trying to shame you, Little Rod, but we'll fix it. We'll put you on a major platform. And that's what they did. I'm going to show you how they always going to play niggas. Like Negroes want to stay away from topics. Like they wanted to go away. So Rolling Stone said, trust me, Lil Rod, we'll make you go viral today. Give us the interview. We got you. Bingo. This is to let us know it's not going away. This is to let us know Diddy tried to pull a stunt. It didn't work. But the black media outlets ain't going to tell you that. They still hoping Diddy might stick their penis in them. So that's how that go. All right. A lot of Negroes was only trained to worship one person. So a lot of black people don't think they could be the next Diddy. They think they got to worship him to the day he died. They don't look at themselves as they could be the next greatest. Nope. So he'll tell you he's self-made. And one thing Little Rod told you, Diddy is not a god. He don't care about him. Boom. So what happens, y'all? Remember, when you don't believe in God, you get scared by anybody. That's why a lot of niggas scary. Bingo. The average nigga toting a gun, actually, next time you see somebody flossing a gun on you like they put in work, ask them if they believe in God. And I bet you they don't. Then you'll see most niggas claiming demon time. Those are the niggas that's scared. Those are scary ones. Because everybody know they got their suit of God. They ain't worried about nothing. It's the scary niggas. The demons be scared. Now let's go to Usher, y'all. Usher is pulling tricks on black people, man. Usher been sending clones on the stage. Usher been finessing black people money with stunt doubles. Now we got to do a vote, y'all. Once again, it is said that Usher has one of the biggest tours lined up for $100 million. But it also was said a week ago, Usher is breaking down because he keep having herpes outbreaks. I put that part in him. Anyway, he is getting old and he can't do all that. It is said he almost died in Vegas with all those shows. He was tired. But now we're going to see how some people are so stupid, they don't even know what they're looking at. And guess what? This was not even AI. And they said this Usher. Is this Usher, y'all? You tell me. Look like Stevie J. That ain't Usher. That's Usher. What up, Mike Wilson? Is that Usher, y'all? Let's do a vote. Hey, some of y'all, I'm going to tell you right now. I know some of y'all damn well already booked y'all tickets. You might as well get your money back, man. If you're smart, get your money back. You're going to get robbed. Nope, that ain't Usher. Hold up. Is that Usher? Nah. What's up? Nope. What's up, Shayna? That ain't Hot Crotch. Oh, man. Usher is robbing people. This supposed to be in D.C., y'all. Yeah, look like Stevie J. Usher is robbing people, y'all. He's scamming. You know in Atlanta, they be finessing. Usher already finessed y'all. He from Tennessee. He ain't from Atlanta. He already been finessed niggas back then. Man, you think he from Chattanooga, man. All right, straight. He ain't from Memphis. He from Chattanooga, man. Nigga got rich off of 8-town stomp. Nigga ain't from Atlanta, man. Stop it. Stop it, Usher. They got Diddy found you on the back block of a bootleg spot in Tennessee, man. Stop it. Your fucking grandmother used to sell Jack Daniels under the table, man. You ain't nobody, man. What's up? What's up, Mr. Flowers? What up, bro? I just wanted y'all to see how they've been finessing black people, man. They've been robbing black people for these tickets for so long because they know black people got a thirst for goddamn entertainment. They got, see, you got a lot of blacks, they don't get high, they don't do nothing. They gonna tell you, I don't drink, I don't smoke. But your ass is a fiend for entertainment, though. You love to smoke some entertainment. A lot of y'all, you don't get enough of that shit. A lot of shit you don't do, but you gonna buy them tickets. And then what else I say? I said, they know that. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. They smart, man. They know a lot of people stupid, right? They also know all you're gonna do is pull your phone out. They know this. Usher said, why the hell am I going to stage, do all these dance moves when they ain't gonna be watching anyway? Why am I go here, try to sing my ass off, but they ain't gonna pay attention? All they gonna do is pull their phone out. So, being that they always pull their phone out, we gonna trick their stupid ass. They gonna think they're filming me, but they're gonna film my stunt double. And therefore, you ain't gonna get paid off the rights. You ain't gonna have me on footage. None of that. Finesse. Got them. That's what's going down. They know you don't really pay attention. That's how you gonna keep getting tricked, fool. I'd do it too if I could, because you don't even be watching. I done did all this training. I done paid all these choreographers. You looking at your stupid ass phone. I done seen people. People so slow, they don't even know how dumb they are, man. Look. I know y'all see it too, right? I done seen people at the basketball game, they sitting courtside. The damn seats over 10 grand, 20 grand. They playing with their phone on camera. Stupid ass. You don't even know you on national TV. They looking at you. You on your phone. Dummy. God damn. Why don't some of y'all just take your phone, shove it up your ass? Please. Kiss it. Do all that good shit to it. Y'all love them phones too much, bro. That shit is frying you, making you stupid. Know how you stupid? You so stupid, you go look at Usher. That ain't even Usher. Man, you can be tricked with anything, man. Damn, that shit. I ain't gonna lie, when I see shit like this, it make me kind of want to do it. I ain't gonna lie, I want to try to do that shit, man, because I can do it one good time. I might can make a like 900,000 just real quick and just be done with the shit. And by the time it's over, I ain't gonna get in no trouble or nothing. Bingo, Usher finessing, man. Stunt double. Because Usher think black women are dumb. He gave a fake ass Black Power speech to women, even though after that he got with another white woman. He made a speech to black women. After that, he was seen with Russell Simmons, the woman abuser. Usher's full of shit. Usher was raised by Russell Simmons and motherfucking Diddy, man. Russell told you he knew Usher from a little boy, man. Usher is with the bullshit. It's just that he mastered the art of being nice to women. He see the difference between Usher, Diddy, and Russell. Usher's nice, man. He can dance better. That's the only difference. He's nice. He's a cool dude. He's not shrewd. But Usher is a piece of shit too. He just is, y'all. He is. Sorry to tell you that he is. Man, he gave my cousin STD, man. So I don't rock with him. Even though she ain't my real cousin, I'm gonna say she's my cousin because I don't appreciate what he did to that woman, man. And I don't appreciate what he did to that man. Y'all want to keep acting like Usher and give herpes to a man? Y'all still gonna keep acting like that? You still gonna act like that? Y'all, I love the way women just do that. I love the way y'all pick and choose. Y'all, I love that shit. The same woman that'll bash her baby father is the same one that'll pay to see Usher, bro. You see that? They'll pay to see dirty ass Usher, but then it'll be the same one that say, my baby father, he ain't shit, man. You'll put child support on your baby father, and then you'll take that child support money and go see Usher with a dirty penis. That's why I told you I don't rock with some of y'all. That's the shit y'all be doing. Straight up. That ain't Usher, y'all. So keep getting tricked, man. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, some of y'all already been tricked. Y'all been tricked on the internet. Y'all been tricked with fake content. I'm going to sit back and laugh how some people going to be running to make content. That shit going to be all fake shit. Watch. That's also another dirty game they playing. Fake content, y'all. So now we got to let it be known once again, y'all. Don't eat no boar's head meat. I'm going to say they purposely were sending tainted lunch meat to certain neighborhoods. I'm going to say that. Know why I'm going to say that? Because we all know for a fact everything on here got a barcode. They know what's what when that shit leave the warehouse. My people from warehouse know this. I do inventory. We know this, y'all. Anything leave the warehouse, it's already coded. They got the printout. They know where it's going before it even get there. And they know what truck it's on at any given time. So it's all barcoded. And I'm going to say specific neighborhoods they wanted this shit to be at. I'm not stupid. That's my opinion. My opinion. You know how easy this shit go? Because remember, the CDC is saying it. Do you know how easy it is for the CDC to pay the money up front to do it? Like, you're going to give a couple dollars, right? So we know you're going to take some losses. There's going to be some blowback. But look, we need this particular brand to go so and so and so and so and so and so. Don't worry. On the back end, we'll fix it. This is what we need right now. That's how I think, man. Death toll is now 9 in listeria outbreak. I'm going to tell you again, I don't believe no numbers they say. How the hell you going to tell me on one hand, over 6 states got this meat, but you want me to only think 9 people died? Stop it. I know, goddamn, it could be 9 people alone from one borough in New York that died. I'm not stupid. So look, boom. They're trying to say that 6 more than died and 50 are hospitalized. They are also saying this is the worst case of listeria since 2011. So this is a massive outbreak, and it's mainly in New York right now, but it's also Virginia, South Carolina. Actually, let's look at it. If you guys are telling us what states it's at, how do we know it's not in no other states? Common sense, right? Or do y'all know what specific states y'all sent it to? Because if that's the case, every state should have to watch out for this. Like I said, man, people getting taken out. And these dudes right here taking themselves out. So in New York, you got people eating tainted lunch meat and robbing people. I'm gonna tell you again, y'all. Don't say fame ain't tell you. If you're not from New York, don't take your ass to New York. You better wait the next year. I'm gonna tell you right now. Some of y'all ain't gonna know the real New York till you go there and get your ass robbed. Then you're gonna learn. Duo on stolen scooter. They on a stolen scooter. That's how broke they are. They ain't got a real scooter. They got a stolen scooter. Next, they're gonna be robbing niggas on skateboards. They was robbing multiple people. You know what that's called? A robbing spree. That's old school shit. Robbing spree. Meaning, that mean, bro, we not going home till we got this, that, and the third. I ain't going home till I got 5 iPhones, till I got $300. That's a robbing spree. That's what they doing. So I'm letting y'all know. And this woman right here, we're gonna shame her because she whipped her child ass with a hanger. Whipped her child ass with a hanger on camera. The baby father sent the footage to the police. Her ass get locked up. Then she tried to turn around and lie, say that wasn't me beating my daughter. That was AI technology. That wasn't me. Police said, ma'am, stop your bullshit. That was you. That's what made it funny. She tried to lie, say it was AI, man. Do you see how some black people lied to the last minute? You fucking filmed yourself, dummy. You incriminated yourself. But you ain't even a woman enough to admit it. You're gonna lie and say it was AI? Stop it. Stop embarrassing black people with your bullshit. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. On that note, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Salute to everybody that made it, man. I'm still here though. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, man? I told people losing their mind. We're gonna say it again. After the pandemic, people got 5 times stupider, dumber, 8 more times depressed. Stress levels went up 20 times more. People not the same after the pandemic. So I'm gonna tell you again, 9 times out of 10, if I wasn't rocking with you before the pandemic, 9 times out of 10 after that, I don't want to know your ass. Because everybody is not the same no more to me. I don't care who you are. I could have knew you from back in the days. Now, bro, you somebody else, nigga. You might have fell a victim to all this shit. Man. So as you see, man, let's ask the first question though. Why was she whipping a child ass with a hanger, man? Pardon me. Why would you whip a 3-year-old ass with a hanger? Was it that serious? Because she threw a remote at you? Nah, maybe she said, I hate you, bitch. You'll never have no food in this house. 3-year-old said that. I'm tired of this shit. Man, we know the truth. I know, man, look. Kids only act up most of the time when they're not getting certain attention or they ain't got certain stuff. I'm talking about in this situation right here. If that child was eating some food, that child wouldn't have no time to throw nothing. If that child was eating some food, watching cartoons, do we think that would have happened? But we know damn well these kids don't watch cartoons because cartoons don't come on regular TV no more. And a lot of women like her, I can look at her, that bitch ain't got no cable. I already know that. Stereotype her ass. Because I know for you to whip your child with a hanger, that means you're stupid. And if you're stupid, 9 times out of 10, your ass on welfare. And if your ass on welfare, you probably had nothing in your fucking house. And that's why you got mad and beat your kid with a hanger. See how I made all that shit up? Stereotype, y'all. That's how I go. But niggas know I'm probably right, though. Because I know one thing. When a child got everything on deck and they're a baby, like 3, they straight, they good. You give a kid some toys, put them cartoons on, food, snacks, man, they ain't gonna give you no problems. So a lot of time, and matter of fact, let's bring it back before that. My people that's real parents, you know this. I ain't just talking about parents. Anybody know about children know this. You know damn well that when that child got everything it needed straight, for the most part, it just is. Same way we know what? When you have an infant and the child is screaming and crying, 9 times out of 10, the child is hungry or need to be changed. So you got to be a damn idiot to not know that by now. But then some of y'all so stupid, you forget it's the same thing as the child get older, asshole. The child needs the same thing as it get older. When it's a baby, it cries out. When it gets older, it's still going to cry out. You feed your kids shit that ain't nourishment. So you, in your mind, I just fed them. How you hungry? I just fed you. Bitch, that was not real food. That was microwave shit. It's not real food. If your ass do not cook on their stove and throw the meat out, they're going to keep getting hungry because it's not real food. I just fed you. No, you didn't. That was McDonald's, bitch. I got to speak up for the kids, man. So it's just like when they kids, I ain't got to be the smartest man. I know for a fact when a kid got the right shit on deck, they straight. They good. You put some good food in front of any child, I bet you they be happy. Put something on the TV, they straight. So I know anytime it's a child get like that, it's the mother fault. Your kid throwing remotes at you because she fucking tired of your ass. That's why. So don't play with me. I know the truth. And that's why I'm gonna keep telling y'all, don't have kids if you ain't gonna be if you don't know how to be no parent. And don't, if you know deep down in your heart you need help, man, go take up some damn classes. Damn. It's your pride making you stupid. Get help. Did you know when you don't get help, that's what really makes you crazy? You're crazy because you won't get help. That's why they call us crazy. We won't get the help we need. Makes us all loony. So look, y'all, we just talking about it. Because don't forget, it's babysitters doing shit to your kids too sometimes. Sometimes these babysitters be doing shit too. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Sometimes your child could be one way. It ain't your child. It's because the babysitter they're around. Sometimes it happens too. You got to remember, kids pick up these habits, behavior. They do certain things. So sometimes they're always going to reflect what they're around. If a little kid on some touchy, you should already know what happened. When a child being grown, where you get that from? You should already know. They got it from the environment, man. People know this already. So when I see a child throwing something, I know it's no such thing as a bad child, but I know children get influenced by the environment or situations. It happens. So it is what it is, man. Hey, man, I just know my child never threw nothing at me. So it is what it is. Same thing with these boys right here. Do you think teenagers, young niggas gonna sit in the house knowing goddamn well ain't nothing in the house? You think a young boy want to come in the house, he know damn well his mother smoke blunts and she ain't got shit in there? You think he want to hear all that? Did he know for a fact when you get your money, all you gonna do is pay your phone bill, get you some outfits, and go to the club? You think these young niggas ain't tired of that? So that's why I say I don't knock some of them. I know the truth, what really go on out here, man. A lot of homes are broken and they don't want to be there. So even some of these little kids getting snatched, some of them ain't getting snatched, they running away. Know why? Because you got perverts showing your daughter all that money and she running because you ain't got nothing in the house. That's what's going on, man. So don't forget, y'all, they also passed this law. And I'm going to tell everybody right now, we all in this together, that you better start making your teenagers got certain locks on them phones, man. You better start scanning their shit. Because if something happens to your child now, you're going to get blamed for that shit. The first thing they're going to ask you, did you make sure the child's phone was safe? Did you make sure your child was safe? Did you access their emails and stuff like that? Do you have the parental lock on the phone? You don't? Well, it's your fault then. Don't tell us your daughter got snatched. We don't care. It's your fault. You did. Did you secure the phone, ma'am? Well, the grown man would have never been able to talk to your daughter if you would have had the parental lock on it. Simple. Now they passed the law on that shit. Just letting y'all know, y'all. Don't forget, too, this also was a sneaky law. I just caught this shit this morning. They always pass laws sneaky, so you won't know. That's how I go, man. They even pass laws on Saturday. I caught this morning. It's a new law. Also, the new thing is, y'all, anybody pushing the whip, you like to ball out, like to drive fast, all you got to know is insurance companies are tracking you now and using that shit against you. Hey, ain't your car computerized? See that? See how they want us all the technology shit? I got the newest shit. Your ass being tracked, everything you do like a baby, a little baby. Can't do this, can't do that. My speed limit, I got 100 on the dash. I can't even do 100 because I got to worry about my insurance. I'm glad I did all my 100-mile-an-hour driving on the highway. Glad I did all my balling already. Look, so what they saying is, look, you can go try to get your insurance and your shit is jacked the fuck up and you ain't even know it. But guess you didn't know that every time you were speeding, blowing stop signs, switching lanes, illegal turns, all that was being documented. Now they're going to use all that shit against you. And a lot of y'all also know this too. Insurance companies got it now, but you can't run no more. They got hip to all these people during the pandemic, driving without license, all these hit and runs, all these accidents, Negroes without license, Negroes get a car off the lot, can't afford the insurance, still driving around, niggas still doing that. Yep. So they got hit. Now, when you don't pay your insurance that you are running this company, they already know. You was just at Allstate. What you doing over here? You owe them money. You ain't no good over here. No more running. Everything you do used against you now. So now they're going to be using this insurance on your ass. So don't be surprised if your shit used to be $250 and you go back, they say it's $450. You're going to be jammed up. And I also told y'all these legal companies are robbing. Legit companies are robbing you. They're robbing us through interest rates, secret hidden fees, all of that, locking onto your account, taking your shit. That's how it works. Telling y'all, man. So on that note, I think I covered everything. I think we're about to get out of here. Also, don't forget, the chick that was running her mouth in Dubai, she out of jail now. It was very scary. This woman went to jail for running her mouth. That's about it. Or did you really go for prostitution? Now, y'all see why Ashanti was going over there? They was going over there prostituting, y'all. You know what happened? Dubai is was the newest exotic island, and they had to get it popping like Vegas. Vegas is the home of prostitutes. Atlantic City is the home of prostitutes, and they try to make Dubai the home of prostitutes. So when I say, goddamn it, Ashanti and all them chicks running over there, I know what they was doing. I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid at all. All right, and yeah, you was driving trucks, but you was doing other stuff too, and you was inspiring other women to drive trucks and go to Dubai too. Because the whole Dubai movement was a brainwash program. And that's all it was. A lot of y'all spent money in Dubai. Now your kids walking around hungry and you got a BBL and you ain't got no fucking money. All right, that's it. TikTok, it's all over and niggas are broke and dead. As you see, this so-called truck driver with no experience crashed and killed 3 people. Truck driver. CDL, gimmick from TikTok. A lot of people follow TikTok living off the grid. They ass homeless right now in a tent. Keep following that internet. I seen people follow the keto diet and they caught COVID after that. I seen it. We said yesterday people was following the fat of that chicken sandwich, and I think they got COVID off that too. All these things you follow is designed to take your ass out. Then TikTok had a death challenge when them kids hanging themselves on the back of the door following TikTok. Didn't they tell you TikTok was really controlled by other countries that don't like your ass, but you keep following it, right? Didn't the government tell you TikTok is banned off government property? You still don't get it, huh? Well, boom. TikTok is a death app. TikTok is the app that's going to take black people out. It's going to be the last visual of black people in their ignorance. TikTok, goodbye. On that note, we out. Salute to all my people, man. Let me shout y'all out. I'm gone, man. My real family up in here, man. This is my real family, one of my blood family, man. Straight up. Let's go. Purse, what's up, Purse? Might say anything. What's up? What's up? What's up, Nevin? I see you back, Nevin. What's good, bro? I ain't gonna lie, you. It's like everybody go on vacation for the summer and everybody come back after the summer. What's up, Sierra? What's up, Sean? Thanks for getting that membership. Thank you, everybody. I'm coming with something today, too. What's up, Nikki 715 once again. Sandra, who's left? What's up? Mike Flame, what up, bro? What's good? Ernest, handle it now. What's good? Everybody back, man. What's up, y'all? The fuck y'all been at? Dramatic. I get uncomfortable when I'm around a lot of people. I don't know what they saying. Okay. A lot of people, I don't know what they saying. Yeah. What's up, Vlad? What up, Vlad? What's up, Black? It is what it is. What's good? What's good? All right, y'all. So I think that's it. We all agree that this ain't Usher, right? We all agreed on that. Hold up, man. We gotta look at this one more time, man. Because I got my laughs off of this yesterday. This shit was hilarious to me. I'm sorry. And like I said, we proved it right here. Like I said, you won't trick me. Look at the shirt. 2 different shirts. That is not Usher, man. How the hell people don't know who Usher look like all this time? For one, you're supposed to be paying attention because you know Usher he don't really wear his hat backwards like that. That's the main thing I'm looking at. Hold up. So you paid to see a man with a hat and shades on. You ain't even seen Usher's face. It is. That's Usher, y'all. Usher got $100 million on the table, man. And he ain't the only one getting the money, but he with the program of robbing people. Yes, he is. If I ain't gonna lie, if I was Usher, I'd be laughing my ass off too. Money hitting my account, man, I ain't even there. They also said, though, they said Eminem was the first to do this back in the days, y'all. Facts. That was the whole thing when I'm the real Slim Shady and all that. They said Eminem was doing this back then. Akon got caught doing it too. He had a show in Atlanta, he had a show in Africa at the same time, taking all that money. And yo, they even said Akon sent his brother out one day to trick niggas. That shit was funny. They said Akon sent his brother, man. I told you Atlanta be finessing. Akon live in Atlanta, Usher live in Atlanta. Finesse, trick your ass. What's up? What's up? What's up, Tierra Wilson? What's up? Anyway, man, we all agree that's not Usher, man. So look, mostly all of them are robbing. We got proof of Janet Jackson doing it, Lil Wayne doing it. I think Anita Baker did it. Man, they not that. It's no prisoners in this right here. If you stupid enough to pay that, buy that ticket up front, they're gonna put that money in their account. That's it. So what I do if I'm gonna go to a show, I'm gonna wait till the last minute. I'll catch a scalp or something. I don't care. You ain't booking me. On that note, y'all, man, we about to get out for real, for real. We out. 1. And let's do another vote, y'all. Y'all know Mace on YouTube. He might be in the bushes too. Y'all think Diddy did something to Mace? Or you think Mace ain't go for that stuff? What you think? Do you think Diddy touched on Mace, had his way with him? What y'all think? Harlem, what's up, damn girl? Thank you. I've been trying to cook all week. I'm trying to look every time. I'm trying to cook each one better. But I'm gonna tell y'all this though. See, people that know, I got a whole different fall schedule. You see, I'm back on my schedule. I had a lot going on, still do, but I'm back on my grind. You feel me? Yeah, I'm back on it. Salute, salute, salute. It is what it is, right? I think so too. It is what it is. I think so too. All right, I think so too. All right, we're gonna leave it at that. You see Mace with his flowers on, right? What's a coincidence? Do you know these are two separate days and Diddy got flowers on his shirt? Mace got flowers on his shirt. They've been showing us who they are, man. All right, it is what it is. Mace, we know why you ducking and dodging. You know, I know you could have made so much money off dropping the doc, but you didn't do it. You could have dropped the doc and it would have stuck more than anybody else with allegations. You was with this man, but you know, you don't want to go into them stories of how you and Diddy first got together. You don't want us to know how he found your ass. Where the fuck he found you at, Mace? And if he found you, you was a young boy. Why was you so fond of you? All the boys in Harlem, what made Diddy want to sign you? Why was you Diddy's favorite? See? No interview, no story. You're not slick, Mace. You've been around for over 20 years and you don't do no real interviews because you know you don't want to talk about that real history of Bad Boy, how it really was when Diddy was around. You, D-Dot, Stevie, y'all all the same people, bro. Y'all know about everything because y'all was with the program. All right, so we're going to leave that at that. Little Rod basically told us, Mace, Diddy made you sniff powder and Diddy groped your nuts. And I ain't going to forget what Cam said. I'm going to just leave that alone, all right? I ain't going to forget what Cam said. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to also say you ruining Cam's show now. I feel Cam will be bigger without you, Mace. I'm going to say it, nigga. Know why? Because we all know you shady, Mace. And I'm going to tell Cam, Cam straight up, you would have been bigger if you ain't had this fool with you. Mace been riding your coattails. You don't even need this nigga, all right? He looking bad because we know what him and Diddy did. We already know. What you know about heading out? Man, shut up. We out, man. I don't give Mace no pass. People let Mace get away with being a fake-ass preacher, man. I told y'all rappers and preachers the same people, man. What Mace did was an old school hustle. Well, shit, man, I can't get no more rap money, but I still gonna rock the crowd being a preacher, and I'm a preacher at a mega church. Every Sunday, I'm gonna give a concert and get paid. He did that because it was the church money that kept him popping. The church money kept him still in them Bentleys and all that. You know what I'm saying? That church money kept him still decent. But then he tried to make us think he was never in the church, like it never happened. No, nigga, I'm gonna keep trashing your ass. I'm gonna keep trashing you, man. You's a fraud. You know why, Mace? If you was a real man of God, you would have been stood on truth and went against this man straight up. You'd have been destroyed and you'd have been the one to take him out. Another thing I'm gonna say, anybody that went to that damn church that Mace was at, he put a curse on all y'all ass and all y'all motherfuckers going to hell. Every last one of y'all. Hey, y'all didn't total run from him. Danny Kane ran from him. The woman wasn't playing with his ass. You'll see the woman ain't play around with Diddy. It's the men that kept playing around with him. You'll see it clear as day. Clear as day. And then we got to remember, a man is embarrassed to tell the truth with this. They're going to be embarrassed. So we know he touched more men than women. It's common sense. Little Rod just told because he want a fruity fan base too, so he don't care.